smoking gelato right now, you know what I'm talking about?
It's Xavier, Jordan.
$12 blunt. I wanna be the richest nigga in the room. Got it out the mud, ain't hear no silver spoon. The really nigga in the room. Got it out the block, I came a long way from a goon. The richest nigga in the room. The really nigga in the room. The really nigga in the room. The richest nigga in the room. My nigga in the room before I knew where I was at. We were catching Nobly, I was on the block chasing stacks. I was in the schoolhouse, had that scrap in my backpack. Teacher get on the nigga ass, fuck it, I'm skipping class. Ayy, back to the block, I'm back to the hood, it's back to that bacon, nigga. Back to the bacon. Now I ain't playing, I ride with the K, and it's all safety, nigga. The richest nigga in the room without a bank account. The realest nigga when I move, X everybody. I ain't gotta shout, ain't gotta make no noise. I just make one phone call and hit on my boy. You know yo come through in that 2-seat. He got Vino with him, that boy got 2 hits. I just hit Lil Savage up, he blowing reefer. City got a new plug and he cheap. He Sosa just shot me a test, got what I wanted. Told him pull up, I got cash, don't do no front. I wanna be the richest nigga in the room. Got it out the mud, ain't hear no silver spoon. The really nigga in the room. Got it out the block, I came a long way from a goon. The richest nigga in the room. The really nigga in the room. My shoe. The really nigga in the room. The richest nigga in the room. My move. The really nigga in the room and I ain't gotta lie. Nigga crawl a can, he gotta die. Put that on Mom Deuce, you know that I'm sorry. Shout out to that Deuce, my little nigga bloody. Still in the mound with some folks, nigga. In my crib, niggas cut throats, nigga. You know what the bid, come and get a boat. I got gas, I got rigid, I got blow. In the summertime, I'm still serving snows. DJ for the high, I don't do the low. Can with the move if it make a profit. That boy coming brown, so we call it body. State props, ABM, but the team's the rock. I'm like Shaq to these youngins, I still get the blocks. All these bitches jockey, whole team fly like choppers. And we came with choppers, keep big legs just like whoppers. I wanna be the richest nigga in the room. Got it out the mud, ain't hear no silver spoon. The really nigga in the room. Got it out the block, I came a long way from a goon. The richest nigga in the room. The really nigga in the room. My shoe. The really nigga in the room. The richest nigga in the room. My move.
She stop a nigga like me, nigga. You never be fly as me, nigga. I used to butt down a P, nigga. Just to run up me some cheese, nigga. Listen to me when I speak, nigga. I say you hope I'm a priest, nigga. Yeah, I'm a priest to the streets, nigga. Listen to me, we gon' eat, nigga. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Pull up and hop out that Fendi truck. Flex on these bitches with no muscle. You know with blood on my Fendi buckle.
Drips on my nigga, codeine in my liver. I'm smoking that fruit in my pedal like Skittles. Ballin' you niggas won't pick up my drip. Go down the bail like school dismissal. Just caught a bum, no missile. Nigga try to do me, I'm healer. You know I ain't lying, no symbol. Money ever bitches that simple. Bowls in the kitchen, no dishes. All about bread like Jiffy. Clumsy with the weed, I'm tripping. Shawty got it for the low, let's get it.
Get in the guapo. Nigga, we pass it like Rondo. OJ in that Bronco. We smoking gelato. We smoking that game. The bitch with the ass. She ride like 6 Flames. We counting the cash. Nigga, I fuck them, you love them. My nigga, I'm a hustler. Get cake like a muffin. Hot in the oven. Ace money got brains. Nigga, we popping the tabs. Nigga, pull up in that chain. She in love with the swag. Thank God for the blessing. Blue sheets, salad dressing. jugging finesse. Fucked her in second.
Don't shit stop a nigga like me, nigga. You never be fly as me, nigga. I used to bust down a P, nigga. Just to run up me some cheese, nigga. Listen to me when I speak, nigga. I say you hope I'm a priest, nigga. Yeah, I'm a priest to the streets, nigga. Listen to me, we gon' eat, nigga. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Pull up and hop out that Fendi truck. Flex on these bitches with no muscle. You know with blood on my Fendi buckle. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Hey, I look like I'm worth about $1 million. I'm loaded my sweat through the ceiling. I got this shit off of drug dealing. Rats all on me like I came out the bank. We turned up, he just broke out of paint. Told my engineer don't turn me down. Toss it to blue, told him break it down. Back to back rolling up out of pound. Got some little gangster come out the mouth. Shoot around me when I'm out of town. Soon as I hit him, it got around. Fuck all these niggas who doubted us. Bitch, I went 4 years without a fuck. I do not give a fuck, no nigga killing us. I know you broke, you ain't feeling us.
My life expensive, I live it up. These niggas witching, I give it up. Still the same shit, I can't switch it up. These niggas bitches, they switching up.
Gucci the lure, I switch it up. Racks, packs, switch it up. Run it up, run it up. Your life ain't worth shit but $100 bucks. 4-0 don't pull up without it. No limit, we bout it. Strong, got it, clouded. Nigga, come through in the out it. Don't shit stop a nigga like me, nigga. You never be fly as me, nigga. I used to bust down a P, nigga. Just to run up me some cheese, nigga. Listen to me when I speak, nigga. I say you hope I'm a priest, nigga. Yeah, I'm a priest to the streets, nigga. Listen to me, we gon' eat, nigga. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Pull up and hop out that Fendi truck. Flex on these bitches with no muscle. You know with blood on my Fendi buckle. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. I look like I'm worth about $1 million. I'm loaded my sweat through the ceiling. I got this shit off of drug dealing. Don't shit.
Man, they just tryna be with a trap. Trippin', be trappin', see, all of my niggas be trappin'. Trippin', see, all of my niggas be trappin'. So your ass off it trippin', so your ass without the plastic. Man, I got a house to store, damn, my niggas been trappin'. Got a 9 to 5, nigga, what you call that shit, that's trappin'. Trappin', see, all of my niggas been trappin'. So your ass off it trappin', so your ass without the plastic, damn. If you got a 9 to 5, what you call that shit, that's trappin'. Nigga about the body off the speed, this shit need a casket.
Came from the corner, nigga. Bustin' pounds of marijuana, nigga. I just came from Arizona, nigga. Went to Denver, ran across the plug. Way back in 10, I was selling drugs. I'm a street nigga, get plenty love. Fucked out some rats with my Fendi plug. Still trying to run up a Bentley truck. Back in the day, I was getting it up. Now every day, nigga, live it up. I ain't make shit off this rap shit. I'm in the trap with the lemon squeeze. Bitch, I came up off of selling peas. I know some niggas who copping keys. I know some niggas that were trapping, nigga. Now they locked up and they copping pleas. Bustin' jug while I'm in the street. These Gucci's on the nigga feet. If I'm broke, then I can't sleep. Run it up, bitch, I gotta eat. I know these niggas can't take me. Never let no nigga make me. Never let no bitch break me. Never let no nigga hate me.
Trippin', see, all of my niggas be trappin'. So your ass off it traffic, so your ass without the plastic. Man, I got a house to store, damn, my niggas been trappin'. Got a 9 to 5, nigga, what you call that shit, that's trappin'. Trappin', see, all of my niggas been trappin'. So your ass off it traffic, so your ass without the plastic, damn. If you got a 9 to 5, what you call that shit, that's trappin'. Holla Lucimo, if you need Simo. Hell yeah, he'll make a nigga touch that junk like he Debo. You niggas saving hoes a hero, bitch. We just stack money like Cheeto, bitch. Take a couple shots, you niggas can't block. I just call that shit a fit though. Damn, I just kill a beat every damn time. Murder this shit, man, this shit is a crime. Snow this boy up, man, they call it a line. COE, man, you know, mouth in my prime. Man, this beat, man, this shit murder, bitch. True to the game, you see murder, bitch. Jump up over the game like a hurdle. Push heels off in your back like a turtle. This shit is murder, we straight back to kill it. Hell yeah, every nigga that I'm grilling. Everybody that I'm with that I'm grilling. Every nigga get their cheese and they willing. You can catch me at the BP. Get your binoculars, see me. Hell yeah, hands up, it's a touchdown, little nigga, a TD. Bitch. Trappin', see, all of my niggas be trappin'. So your ass off it trappin', so your ass without the plastic. Man, I got a house to store, damn, my niggas been trappin'. got a 9 to 5, nigga, what you call that shit? That's trapping. Trapping. See, all of my niggas been trapping. Serve your ass off and trapping. Serve your ass without the plastic. Damn. If you got a 9 to 5, what you call that shit? That's trapping. Nigga about the body off the beat. This shit need a casket. Damn.
I used to buy a gun, now I got two. Had to change location, fit, hit the spot. Got me a new plug and they still get drunk. Get the gas.
Let's go. My nigga Tank Davis, nigga. Tank Davis for the knockout. Tank Davis for the knockout. Ryan Garcia. Tank Davis, nigga.
I want that drip in that marinara. And 50 on me like a Zebo. Try to put it so good, but don't want no fuck it, don't come with the detail. Get rid of my old plug. Hot on the plane, we got me another one. Night about full of ones, overflooded. Gotta go get me another one. Relocate the spot, the night getting hot. And I know them bitches coming in. About the dividends in the bitch, me a nigga might have to go kill a friend. Panamera on the Roy Royce. Drop top on the rave. 150K, I need a higher place, I had to pay at the safe. I used to buy a gun, now I got 2 Glocks. Trapped at mama house, now I got 2 spots. All this ice on, I need a flu shot. But don't reach, cause they probably get your crew shot. Yeah.
I used to stash the ones in the shoe box. I used to buy a gun, now I got 2 Glocks. Had to change location, fit, hit the spot. Got me a new plug and they still get drunk. Get the gas from the best crops. Bitch got the biggest ass and the best top. Drop 10 on the drop top. Did 110 when I left the lot. I dropped 10 on that roller watch. Then I blew 10 when I left the spot. I made 10 at another spot. We dropped 10 at your beach spot. I got 30 at your whole house. I got bowls at your mama house. On the low, I stashed that 40 in the fender, nigga. Out of state to state and different runners, nigga. In the mouth like a dentist. And I ain't saying shit like a witness, He ain't get the picture. Milk carton ain't missing. You know, I used to stash the ones in the shoe box. I used to buy a gun, now I got 2 Glocks. Had to change location, fit, hit the spot. Got me a new plug and they still get drunk. Get the gas from the best crops. Bitch got the biggest ass and the best top. Drop 10 on the drop top. Did 110 when I left the lot.
Nigga, my nigga Tank Davis. It's the money team, nigga. TMT. Tank Davis gonna knock out Ryan Garcia, nigga. Fuck Ryan Garcia, nigga. I'm riding with Tank Davis. I'm riding with my nigga Tank, nigga. Tank Davis gonna knock the shit out of Ryan Garcia. I promise you that, nigga. It's gonna be a massacre, nigga. Niggas gonna put respect on Tank Davis' name around here.
Get the gas from the best crop.
Tank Davis' name around here, my nigga. Nigga, Tank Davis, nigga. Tank Davis gonna knock the shit out of Ryan Garcia, nigga. Tank Davis is the money team, nigga. TMT, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. Fuck you mean. Tank Davis gonna knock out Ryan Garcia, nigga. Breaking news, the fight is gonna happen next, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So all that capping Ryan Garcia been doing, all the capping niggas been doing against motherfucking PBC, Al Heyman, nigga. Tank Davis gonna knock out Ryan Garcia, nigga. Ryan Garcia been ducking for too long. He been running from Tank. Oscar De La Hoya been protecting this nigga for too long. Now he finally gonna get in that ring and fight somebody, dog. And Tank Davis gonna knock the shit out of Ryan Garcia. He gonna knock the fuck out of Ryan Garcia, nigga. I promise you that, nigga. And that's on God, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Ryan Garcia can't fuck with Tank Davis. Tank Davis with the knockout, nigga. Tank Davis, he representing the hood. He representing the streets. Tank Davis, homie. Tank Davis from the hood. He from the projects. You know what I'm saying? And Tank gonna beat the shit out of Ryan. I promise you that, bro. It's gonna be a massacre, bro. This gonna be a beatdown. Nigga, this shit gonna be a massacre. This gonna be a beatdown. He gonna beat the shit out of Ryan. Ryan Garcia been lying for too long, bro. That nigga been capping, disrespecting the sport of boxing. Tank Davis gonna teach this nigga a lesson, homie. Straight up. Tank Davis about to teach this nigga a lesson for all that motherfucking capping he be doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to say, oh, PBC ain't putting on no big fights. Al Heyman is. Showtime going out of business. Nigga, they putting on one of the biggest fights in boxing. This is the biggest fight in boxing right now. So I don't want to hear none of that bullshit no more, bro. All these motherfucking lies, bro. And now Al Heyman, PBC, they giving us the biggest fight right now in the sport, my nigga. Straight up. Straight up. Let's go. Tank Davis with the knockout. Tank Davis, the next Mike Tyson, nigga. Tank Davis, the new Mike Tyson. Knocking niggas out, bro. Ryan Garcia is a fraud. Ryan Garcia is a fake. He's about to get exposed, bro. Ryan Garcia going around here saying, fuck the belts. The belts don't matter. That's what Ryan said, my nigga. Ryan Garcia out here ducking fights with Devin Haney. Now he finally gonna fight somebody, bro. The first time Ryan Garcia ever fight somebody, we about to see what he all about, dog. All that talking is over. Let's go, Hebrew. Tank Davis, let's go. Sports 7. My nigga Chris. Tank Davis. It's the money team. TMT, nigga. Tank Davis from the streets. He from the projects, nigga. He gonna show Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia ain't never fought nobody, bro. Ryan Garcia ain't never did shit. All this capping they been doing for Ryan, nigga. This shit come to an end. It's the end of Ryan Garcia, homie. Tank Davis gonna take him out. Tank Davis gonna knock his ass out. I promise you that, bro. It's gonna be a massacre. It's gonna be a beatdown. It's gonna be a beatdown, bro. This nigga Tank gonna fuck up Ryan, bro. Let's go. Al Heyman, PBC, Showtime Boxing. What's happening? They making the biggest fights in boxing, bro. I don't want to hear no more excuses. Oh, that is Showtime fault. That is PBC fault. Because they making big fights, bro. They making a big fight, my nigga. They been making big fights, bro. This shit ain't nothing new. This shit ain't nothing new, my nigga. For real, though. My nigga Tank Davis gonna knock the shit out of Ryan Garcia. I promise you that, nigga. That's a guarantee, my nigga. I guarantee it, bro. Ain't no doubt about it. Tank Davis gonna knock the shit out of Ryan. Ryan Garcia been fighting these fucking Rudy Poo fighters, bro. This nigga been fighting bums. Tank Davis been doing this shit. Tank Davis been a world champion. Ryan Garcia never been a champion. We going into this fight. Who's the champion? Tank. Tank is the champion in this fight. Tank Davis is the WBA world champion. He got the world title like David Morrell Jr., bro. Tank Davis ready to defend his belt against Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia been ducking and hiding. He been running from Tank Davis from years. This is the same Ryan Garcia. This is the same Ryan Garcia that was ducking Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia been a duck. He finally stepped up to the plate. Oh, okay. I'm going to tip my hat off to Ryan Garcia for finally accepting the challenge. I'm going to tip my hat off to Ryan Garcia for finally fighting somebody, bro. You know what I mean? Tank Davis been wanted this fight with Ryan Garcia for a long time. And they try to blame Tank. They try to blame Tank and say, well, Tank is the reason why the fight didn't happen. They try to blame Al Heyman. Floyd Mayweather said the fight didn't happen because of these guys. They the ones that put in the fight together. You know what I mean? PBC is the one that put this shit together. I just can't wait for this one, bro. This officially is the biggest fight in boxing. The biggest fight of the year, bro, without a doubt. Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia is the biggest fight in boxing. When you talk about the star power of both fighters, Tank Davis, arguably the biggest star in boxing. Tank Davis is arguably the face of boxing. Everybody know Tank. Everybody know Tank. That's Floyd Mayweather's fighter, bro. Floyd Mayweather, the TBE, Money Mayweather, bro. It's the money team, nigga. Let's go, bro. We ready to turn up. Tank Davis is a real fighter, bro. Tank Davis been fighting his whole life, coming out the projects, fighting in the streets, and all of that, nigga. Tank Davis, bro. He ready to represent. Boxing is back, H. Absolutely. You got to tip your hat off to both of these fighters, though, bro. Tip your hat off to Tank. You know, you got to respect Ryan Garcia for taking this fight. Yeah, that's why I'm going to go with her. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to go. What the fuck you talking about? Boxing is back. Facts, Chris. Boxing is back. My nigga Big Lex. Let's go, Lex. Let's go, man. We in here. You know what I mean? Tank Davis is ready to shut everybody up. People go around and say Tank Davis is ducking this guy. People run their mouth and say Tank Davis is ducking that guy. Tank Davis is stepping up to the plate right now. They try to say Tank Davis was ducking Ryan Garcia. These niggas try to say Tank Davis was ducking Ryan Garcia. And now Tank Davis is about to fight Ryan Garcia. He's ready to step up to the plate to go fight him, bro. So y'all can't lie on Tank Davis' name anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't lie on the man's name anymore. I remember people coming to my channel saying Tank Davis is ducking Ryan Garcia. PBC is blocking the fight with Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. They the one that made the fucking fight. You know what I mean? Two young fighters. Tank Davis. I believe Tank Davis is 28 years old now, 28. Ryan Garcia, 24 years old, 24 going on 25. This is a hell of a fight, bro. Yo, hit the link, bro. Join the panel. Let's talk about it. Let's chop it up. Hey, Chris, come cook with your boy, Chris. Let's talk about it, my nigga. Hit the like button. Let's get the likes up. Chris said, Tank the face of boxing now. It's over. Especially if he knock out Ryan. I think this is a hell of a fight. Me, myself, I'm picking Tank Davis to knock out Ryan Garcia. I think Tank Davis is going to put him to sleep. But you got a lot of people out here, a lot of people picking Ryan Garcia to beat Tank Davis. Do you guys think this is a 50-50 fight, Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis? Would you guys consider this a 50-50 fight? Ryan Garcia, a much bigger guy than Tank Davis. I think that's what makes Tank Davis so special, that Tank Davis is only 5'5". The nigga's only 5'5". Tank Davis is the same size as Inoue. Inoue fights at 118 pounds, but he the same height as Tank Davis. He got the same reach as Tank. Tank is way smaller than pretty much everybody that he fight. And the nigga Tank Davis stepping up to the plate. He ready to take out Ryan Garcia. 60-40. All right, my boy Sports 7 says 60-40 Tank. Big Say So says 60-40 Tank Davis. I know some people that's picking Ryan Garcia to beat Tank. I even seen Devin Haney do an interview. Devin Haney said he's picking Ryan Garcia to beat Tank. You know, so Ryan Garcia, some people believe Ryan Garcia got a chance to win this fight. Don't count out Ryan Garcia in this one. You know what I'm saying? That's according to some boxing fans. Hebrew, what's up with it? Hebrew, what's good?
What's up, H? What's going on, man?
I'm good.
Yeah,
Hebrew, what you
man.
think about the breaking news?
Hey, man. I seen them two faces up there. You like live. I'm like, man, it's finna go down. Oh man, two top guys too. You know what I'm saying? With two top names. So they've been capping. You know what I'm saying? So now they finally get to back up what they've been talking this whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
So yeah, man. I want to
Are you
see it
excited
now.
for this fight?
We didn't
You
talk
excited
shit.
for
Hey,
it?
yeah, we didn't talk shit about these fighters. I didn't talk shit about Tank and Ryan. Ain't no capping. I didn't talk shit about them because this is the moment we've been waiting for one of them to fight somebody. And now they finna fight each other. It's going down. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Hey, you right about that, but Hebrew, like the thing with Tank been a champion though. He's world champion. He a 3-time like world champion, super champion at 130. He won actual belts. Ryan Garcia he hasn't accomplished what Tank did. So we can say that Tank beat champions. We can say that Tank was a world champion, but we can't say the same thing about Ryan Garcia. So
right.
I believe
that's
Tank.
Why I don't understand. That's why I don't understand why he was doing all of that, man. And he, you know what I'm saying? He ain't really got all the credentials this man got, bro. You talking about you gonna knock this man out in 2 rounds? I gotta see it now. You gotta back that up. You know what I'm saying? Talked all this stuff. We got Mike Tyson into the deal with the phone calls and all this stuff. Come on, man. I got to see this now, bro. There ain't no backing out. I don't want to see nothing come between it. Nothing. Y'all set it out there, now bring it. Just like that, raw. You hear me? In the ring, bro, for real. No bullshit, man. Don't see now. See, this is what I don't want a motherfucker to see. Now we got this fight coming up, then some old bullshit come up.
Exactly. I don't want to see that shit that happened with Spencer Crawford.
Right.
That they said, oh, they agree to fight. The fight is going to happen. And then, all of a sudden the fight don't happen. I don't want to see that shit, bro.
I don't want that shit, bro. It should be a whole bunch of motherfuckers feel like that in this community right here. Everybody should feel like that after we've been waiting so long for the now I can say the so-called biggest fight, because that shit never happened for me. I wanted to see that fight. Exactly. But I ain't even trying to talk about it, but go ahead, H. Go ahead.
Yeah, it looked like the PBC, they posted it on their social media. PBC said, it's official, it's locked in. Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. So PBC posted it on their social media. So hopefully, it's a done deal. That's what they said it is. So I'm gonna take their word for it.
Yeah, we gonna see. He said it's official. They gotta lace up, bro. No in betweens, bro. Y'all already did us like that. Y'all owe us, bro.
How you think that fight gonna play out, Hebrew? Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. You got 2 big punchers.
Yeah, man. I was looking at we already saw what Ryan do with what he was doing with a southpaw fighter. He got dropped. You know what I'm saying? So he got to stay focused, bro. But I think Tank gonna take his ass out with that body shot. Everybody gonna be worried about his chin up, but I think Tank gonna left uppercut to the plexus, bro. His ass out of there.
Yeah, Tank is one of the best body punchers. Yeah, you're right, because he's one of the best body punchers in the game. That's how he knocked out Barrios with a body shot.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. Hey, man, Ryan, he a short fighter too, man. He got the reflexes and all that, but that shit ain't hitting you back, bro. All that training shit that you be fucking with don't hit you back, bro.
Yeah, them Instagram videos where he be doing that shit.
Come on, man.
Hey, but Ryan he a good body puncher. I think he a good body puncher too, because he knocked out Luke Campbell with a body shot. He fucked up Javier Fortuna with a body shot.
He cracked his ass. He just couldn't get it together. That's why I say, man, this is gonna be a good ass fight. So they talking, and what they've been doing in the ring, I gotta see now. For real, I gotta see it now, man. Cause Ryan got an ugly left, and we talking about a southpaw left hand fighter. Oh man, I don't want to.
That's his money punch. Is that left?
Yeah, I don't want to see the headbutt though, because we see the orthodox and the shop. Oh, come on, please! I don't want to see that. I want to see the fight go through without this shit.
I'm riding with Tank Davis in this
Yeah, I
one,
got
he
Tank
bro.
in this fight, bro. I
I'm
got
riding with
Tank in this
Tank,
fight.
dog. I think
Hell
Tank gonna
yeah,
knock his ass out. I think Tank gonna beat the fuck out of Ryan. But Ryan is a dangerous fighter. I can't lie. Because
fucking
Ryan do got
dangerous.
power. He
He
got power.
dangerous.
He
Go
got
ahead,
that
H.
left hook.
Hey man, he dangerous in there, and he's sneaky with that motherfucker. So Tank gotta stay sharp too. They both gotta stay sharp in this. That's why I really want to see this fight, H. Because the
Hell yeah,
first
it's
time
gonna be a hell
motherfucker
of a
lose
fight.
focus, hey, as soon as motherfucker lose focus, that's the on both sides for real though.
Exactly. But Tank is smart though. I ain't gonna lie. Like Tank, when he fought Rolly,
Mm-hmm.
Tank was being patient. He was being patient, and then Tank knocked
Right.
his ass out. So it's gonna be interesting to see what type of approach Tank Davis bring to this fight with Ryan Garcia, because
It's gonna
Ryan
be
Garcia is the bigger guy.
it's gonna be very interesting because Ryan ain't gonna give Tank no time to regroup and then start the box. You understand? He gonna be trying to keep hitting with. That's why I think he gonna take Ryan out with a body shot. He gonna try to keep throwing that left hook. That's his money, and that shit ain't gonna. And that body gonna be open, man. I can just see that shit. And it's another body shot to an uppercut to the tummy. Yeah,
Yup.
man.
That shit is vicious. Tank Davis, his
Ryan
uppercuts is nasty.
Ryan Garcia be open for that and that chin. Other than that, Ryan sharpen them up. You can't sleep on Ryan either, though.
Do you feel
So it's
like?
gonna
Yeah,
go
go
ahead,
ahead. I'm
H.
sorry. Go ahead. No, you good. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, man. If they any one of them lose focus, cause he ain't gonna give them no time. Once he see, it's like a dog, man. Once the dog see you firm, man, he gonna be on your ass. But if he see you don't firm, he gonna back down. He gonna do what he gonna stay regular. Same thing with Ryan. I just seen him do that. You see a motherfucker like, man, but you can't be running up on. We saw that with Tank. Man. You better not run up on Tank thinking you got him. Man, he gonna knock your ass out. It's
And
gonna be
Tank
an
could
exciting
box
fight.
too.
It's an exciting night for boxing though, and for the fans. Cause we've been waiting on this too. How many people been actually waiting on to see this fight after they've been talking all this shit, man? Come
Oh,
on,
for the
man.
longest, I mean, Tank, I ain't gonna lie, Tank been trying to make this fight with Ryan Garcia, even before his fight with
With Rolly, he wanted this fight before the Rolly fight.
yeah, before the Rolly fight, and it was who did he fight before Rolly? Oh, Pitbull, was it? Yeah, Pitbull. Yeah,
Cruz.
yeah, Isaac Cruz.
He
So
wanted
Tank was trying to
the Ryan fight before that fight. He wanted Ryan.
exactly.
Go ahead,
But you
H.
know, now the fight finally gonna happen. You know, I'm expecting fireworks in this one because you got two punchers, two of the biggest
Mm-hmm.
stars in boxing, bro. It
Yeah,
makes
they've been
for a great
listening.
event.
They've been listening, H. I know the fans was getting weary about that bullshit they did with the Crawford Spence fight. Now we gotta do something. See, that's why I said we getting that backstage. They gonna back down and give us what we want. Remember, I said that on the show.
Yep.
Motherfuckers been listening. Motherfuckers, they already know because that money start the parish. Motherfuckers want to start acting right now. Thank you, bitches. Thank you. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. We needed this big
We
fight.
needed
Boxing
it, man.
needed it, bro.
Okay, H. You with me? Go ahead, H.
Hell yeah, man. I think this is gonna be the biggest fight in boxing. It's gonna be the biggest fight, bro. You know, you got two of the biggest stars in the sport ready to fight.
Mm-hmm.
They not even
Yeah.
in their 30s, nigga. They not
Yes,
even in
bro.
their 30s. Tank is 28. Ryan Garcia only 25 years old, and they ready to fight. We can't even get Spence versus Crawford. We can't even get Spence and Crawford. Them niggas in their 30s. They in they damn near they mid 30s.
H. Hold up, H. Forget the names. We can't get the undisputed fights. What? Man. Okay, well, I'm gonna stay focused right here then. Breaking news. They've been capping. Let's get the gloves on and let's get the scrapes on the eyebrows going. Let's get it.
Man,
on,
this
man.
gonna
Let's
be
get it.
fireworks, bro. You got two of the biggest punchers in boxing. Both fighters got power in this one, nigga. Both of these fighters got speed. Go ahead, cook on it.
Hey man, look, bro. Just imagine what that first bill with the crowd gonna sound like. Everybody gonna be on the edge of their seat. First bill. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm talking about, man. Like I say, man, this sport can grow, man. We come together, man. Y'all see what's going on, man. They fucking know what's going on. They've been watching these shows, the real ones. You understand? Now watch this shit. Watch how this 2023 unfolded. We keep on busting on they motherfucking heads, man. And we gonna get what we want. We been wanting this fight right here, and now we got it. Cause why? We been chopping it up, talking and beating each other up all this time, and then they start the guilty conscience convicts itself, man. That is a true statement. Now look at it. Now look at us. We finna get to enjoy a good fight. If don't nothing come between it. They said it's official, make it official. Stick with your word.
I think it's a done deal. I seen PBC just posted it on their social media. PBC ain't got nothing to lie about. They've been making the biggest fights in boxing, and they continue to make the biggest fight in boxing. You know, this is the biggest fight in the sport right now that I hear. Like, this is the biggest fight that's been announced so far, bro. And then imagine Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz coming up from PBC, and then PBC they finna put up Earl Spence versus Keith Thurman, another big one. And then PBC gonna put up Benavidez versus Caleb Plant, another big fight, nigga. And then they got Jermell Charlo versus Tim Tszyu, another big fight. Tim Tszyu, the son of a legend. Okay. IB, shout out to my nigga IB. He said Ryan even posted it. Ryan Garcia posted that shit. It's a done deal, nigga.
IB. It's going down. We good, then. We good. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
We good, then.
I'm excited, homie.
Because guess what? Yeah, I'm very excited now. Cause guess what? Now the conveyor. Remember I was talking about that conveyor belt? H is moving now. It's moving now, bro. Boost out the motherfucking conveyor belt. He in the bag and going to the corner shopping court. You dig? Straight up, bro. The groceries moving. They getting home now, H. You feel me? They ain't steady sitting on the conveyor belt, bro.
Tank Davis ready to shut everybody up. This nigga Tank Davis ready to shut up everybody, bro. This is a great opportunity for both fighters, even Ryan Garcia, to shut people up. Because they say Ryan ain't fought nobody. Ryan ain't did this. Now Ryan about to fight a real killer in Tank Davis from Baltimore. So this, I see you, Real. I'm finna put you on the big screen. Really? Let's go. Baltimore.
Real. Salute, Real. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, baby. What's up, panel? Hey, man.
What's going on with it, Real? What's up with it, brother?
Hey,
what you think about this fight right here?
Hey, didn't we get the news we wanted to hear?
Oh, somebody breaking up. I can't hear. Somebody breaking up. All right, check your mic.
You hear it? I hear you. I think I hear him. Hey, who is that? Must be C-Town. Go ahead,
Go ahead.
Hey, we got the news we wanted to get, right?
Hell yeah, goddamn right.
Most definitely.
Hey man, now it's time to shut all the noise up. All right, Tank. Ron Garcia, he's a top talent. Y'all can't say he ain't fighting nobody no more. We can cut that out. He fight Ron before Devin fight Ron. And Devin and Ron been going back and forth a long time too.
And what weight can they fight now?
Ryan avoided Devin.
But we got motherfuckers saying, Ron Garcia, he's one of the top fighters in the game right now. We gonna see how good it is next year. We gonna see how good it is.
We gonna see for sure.
That shit ready to go.
Anybody know what weight they fight?
C-Town guy, yeah, that's a good question. C-Town guy, what weight they fighting at though?
40 or 35. You know what I'm saying?
135.
Yeah, 135.
Yeah, it might be at 135. Yeah. Okay. So he go up to 140, get a win, then come back to 135.
Yup, Tank is the world champion at 135. He got the world title belt. Ryan Garcia was the #1 contender. That's his mandatory. Tank is the A side. You know what I mean? So yeah, it might be. I heard somebody say a catch weight at 136. So we just gotta wait and see exactly what they gonna do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we most definitely gonna have to wait on that.
Yes.
Go ahead, brother.
So
I think that's a big factor for real, because I think Ryan will be more comfortable at 40. You feel me? But maybe that's just true.
Unfortunately, he don't get to dictate that.
Right. That's another good point. You know what I'm saying? So how is this negotiation?
He gonna have to fight wherever Tank tell him to fight at. Like H said, that last time I heard, they was gonna do like 136 or 137. You know what I mean? Something like that. So it should be good. And motherfucking, I know it's official because even Steven Espinosa came out on Twitter was like, it's done deal, signed and sealed.
Oh, is that doing Cinco de Mayo?
Nah, they ain't got no date, but you know what I mean.
I heard it was January.
May.
Was it Tank saying January and shit?
He's fighting
no, it says scheduled for May.
January in DC. He fight in January in DC, and then he fight Ryan Garcia after that.
Also, Tank got a fight before Ryan?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. I thought they was going straight to the ring.
He about to come fight around here.
Yeah, I thought they was going straight to the
live.
That's why the flyer said Las Vegas. It said coming soon. It's not. They ain't
got all that yet.
So
it says May. It says scheduled for May.
So who ain't fighting before Ryan?
Oh, okay.
Is Cinco de Mayo in May? I'm not sure. I'm asking.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo is in May.
Okay, so it's strategic. So it's strategic then.
Strategic. Feel me?
That's what I'm saying. Who Tank Davis fighting before Ryan?
They ain't say yet. They ain't say. Some people say Gary, and then he's like, I ain't fighting Gary. And he's like, I ain't fighting no Gary. But he said we ain't gonna overlook. It's a tough opponent. That's all he said. That's what Tank said. You know what I mean? So whoever it is.
Y'all think about?
Tank himself said it's a tough opponent. Okay, I'll deal with that.
Hold on. What you said? What's your name, bro?
Yeah, y'all think it's Antoine?
Hell no. He ain't about to fight.
Bro, they say.
So why wouldn't it be? Why
because
that wouldn't
Tank
be a possibility?
At 135, Antoine at 140.
It's a good fight.
They come down to fight Tank.
Oh, that's what Twan said.
Yeah.
What? They both.
Well, why would he do that when he already got everything moving?
Because they both from the state of DC. They both from the state of DC.
I mean, for sure.
DC. They both live in DC. They natives of DC.
I don't think he's gonna fight Tank. Why would he move down and wait? That dude can't make one. He can't make 135. Man, that dude is a big ass. He a big ass 140 pounder. Oh, he could fight his brother. He could fight Gary Russell, Mr. Gary Russell. That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
Mr. Gary Russell. You talking about the oldest brother?
Talking about little Gary. Mr. Gary Russell is the oldest brother.
Yeah, the oldest brother. I heard Pitbull though. I heard Pitbull gonna be next. He gonna fight Isaac Cruz first.
Maybe that's why he don't want to fight Shakur. Then maybe he
rematch with Isaac Cruz.
But I doubt it because bro,
don't rule out it being.
I'm agreeing with you, real. I don't want to see that, bro. I want to see a little something.
Okay, but y'all just automatically dismissing Gary Russell.
If Isaac Cruz get the opportunity, go ahead.
I'm telling you, Warren G, because Tank said he's not fighting Gary Russell. He was like, I'm not fighting that dude.
Oh, okay, all right, I got you.
I don't think Tank gonna fight nobody coming off a loss.
That's exactly what he said. He said, I'm not fighting him coming off a loss.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
And he said, I'm not fighting him coming off a loss and shoulder surgery.
Right. I don't know if he's even healed up from that shit yet.
Yeah, you know how that story gonna unfold, bro.
Right.
It ain't gonna matter. Gary old, so like.
Then he old as shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to see it.
I want to see the best fight the best, man.
Gary at 126. So that means he's gonna jump to 130, 135, and then it's gonna be like.
But he's from DC.
Yeah,
but he's from DC.
He is. I mean, trust me, that talk been going on for years because like be more DC. You know what I'm saying? So that shit.
He's from DC though.
Yes, Gary Russell, the whole Russell family is from PG County.
Right. So that would make good business sense.
It would, but I'm just saying what Tank said. Tank said I'm not. He said, matter of fact, what he said was he's like. I think he said.
When was that? But when was that? Was that recently or was that some time ago?
Nah, it was recently on Twitter.
Yeah.
I mean, this year? Was it this year?
Like a couple of days ago.
Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm with you, man. All right, I feel you.
Tank will put shit up and then delete it, but motherfuckers be screenshot and everything.
Oh, did he delete that?
Technology.
Yeah, so then that's not so let's not rule that out because Tank Davis. If he deleting something, there may be a possibility that might be the case. It's an easy fight for him. It's a little bag and it's a little get some rounds in before May, right?
We don't know why.
Yeah, that ain't gonna be no easy fight though. I ain't gonna hold you.
What? Guess what?
So you do expect him to
Gary
lose?
Russell.
Oh,
Nah. I don't expect him to lose at all. But it just won't
Okay,
be no
that's
walk in the park.
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not
You
talking
fighting a
about
man.
whether you're gonna be in a fight. I'm just talking about whether you're gonna win or not. And he should win that fight, which will give him some rounds before May, right?
If he fight Gary Russell, even though Gary coming from
I mean, it's a
126,
possibility. That's all I'm saying. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not saying this is the case.
if he did fight him, that'd be the biggest name on his resume.
Who?
For Tank.
Gary?
Yeah, if he fought Gary Russell, that'd be the biggest name on his resume.
The biggest name about to be Ryan Garcia. He finna whoop his ass.
Well, that's next. That's next. I'm talking about before.
The fight's going 12 though. The fight's going for this era right here. Ryan Garcia gonna be the biggest name. Now, will one of the Russell brothers be? Will one of the Russell brothers be a harder fight? Yeah, them Russell brothers can fight. I ain't gonna take nothing away from them cat, but nah, man, this fight right here, this the motherfucker, this the other fight. So you got the Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Errol Spence, Bud Crawford, Ryan Garcia. Well, I really think Tank Davis and Gervonta, Tank Davis and Devin Haney. But besides that, then we got, you know what I'm saying, Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia.
The biggest fight out there has just been announced, which is Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis. There is no other big fight.
Yeah, for right now, yeah.
That's number one.
For right now. What'd you say, bro?
What you think about who fighting?
What y'all
Say it
think
again,
about
bro.
Tank that Garcia? Y'all think they can make that fight?
Say it one more time. Name.
Tank the Garcia.
Oh, that's another name that got tossed out there. But then I seen I watched the boxing voice and Ness was like, he called the trainer and he's like, we ain't getting no call for no Tank fight. So, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Well, man, them niggas fight at 130. Hector Garcia fight at 130 pounds. He's not even in the weight class.
Just like Gary Russell ain't in the weight class.
That motherfucker need to
I know.
say at 130.
Tank already said he wasn't trying to fight Gary. He ain't. You just said Tank said he wasn't trying to fight Gary.
Exactly. Yeah, he ain't fighting him. But whoever he fighting, he just said it's a tough opponent.
It might be Isaac Cruz. It might be a rematch with Pitbull.
I hope not.
Why not?
You got a rematch
was a good
with
fight,
that
and
shit,
Isaac
man.
Cruz gave him a good fight, nigga.
Let me look.
It was a good fight. Y'all just wanted Shakur to fight.
That was a good fight, though.
With one hand.
Who ain't supposed
But
to
it
fight?
was a good workout, though.
Yeah, that was a good
workout for sure.
Well, you got some people around here think that Tank lost that fight. Some people trying to say Tank lost.
You know who say Tank lost? Only Hispanic people say that shit. Mexican people. Motherfuckers know they motherfucker ain't lose. Nigga can't even touch Tank.
I want to send a special shout out to Big John Tate, the heavyweight that won the vacant belt that Muhammad Ali vacated. He was in a eliminator, four fight eliminator. It was him, Michael Spanks, and two.
What about him?
Two South African. I'm just sending a special shout out to Big John Tate.
All right, for sure. Shout out to John Tate. Big shout out to Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, nigga. I'm ready to see Tank Davis catch a body, bro. He gonna knock the shit out of Ryan Garcia, bro.
That's not Jermaine.
You think
so my thing is H this right here. Like, would it be smart for Tank to stay on the outside like he did the last couple of opponents with
Ryan?
Yeah, with Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Being that he, you know what I'm saying, he got some hard punches with his extension, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, Tank Davis is a type of guy that can make adjustments. Tank Davis could fight going backwards. He could box you. He could move. Tank Davis could walk you down. He showed that against Mario Barrios, you know. So it depends. What you think, Tyrell?
Nah, I don't think he's gonna be fighting on the outside too much. Because that long ass reach that nigga Ryan got. And plus got that dangerous ass hook niggas keep talking about.
Yeah.
So, no.
I don't even say that because look at the fight how he fought Manuel to go. He couldn't even get him up out of there. Like all he did was follow that nigga around the ring. If he do that with Tank, he gonna follow and walk himself right into something just like Rolly.
Cut.
That's all he's gonna do.
Well, he was knocking the shit out of Emmanuel to go to Emmanuel to go just then drop. He
just little as hell.
Yeah, but he was hitting him with some nice clean shots though. You know what I'm saying? And Tank can't be. I don't think no other human being can just take some clean shots from no. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know.
For sure.
So,
for sure.
To go to Emmanuel to go. You know, Tank Davis ain't no Emmanuel to go. He'll been unadjusted, like dip up under a lot of those shots. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, like, I think Ryan Garcia liked to fight in the shorter ring, though. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when Tank was moving around on Rolly, trying to make the ring shorter for Rolly, I think Ryan Garcia liked to fight in the shorter ring. And you know, like, I think he liked to fight in the smaller space.
Once again, he don't get to dictate none of that. So, whatever he likes, he don't get it. He don't get it.
Personally, I think Ryan's overrated. Personally,
me too.
He's still learning, Mr. Warren. He's still.
Hey, C-Town, come back in. C-Town, your audio fucked up. C-Town, you breaking up.
I look at Warren. I look at Ryan Garcia like Devin Haney. I don't see Devin Haney ain't got all his strength like how he should have, but at the same time, I see him finding new things that he can do. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing with Ryan Garcia. You know, you got.
I disagree. I disagree. I think.
No new shit against Cambosa.
Let me finish why I say I think he overrated. I think because his fan base has caused him to be hyped up more than he should be.
Man, I haven't really seen him.
Well, he's talking about the skills right now.
I'm talking about skills, right? I ain't talking about no outside the ring stuff. I'm talking about what he displayed.
That's the reason why I think he overrated. That's all. And so I don't think it's
Ryan Garcia fight?
Yeah, I saw him fight. He got speed. No, don't get me wrong. He got speed, but he haven't been in there with nobody like Tank Davis or Devin Haney or I just haven't seen with nobody that he fought that had those that's at that level. I think he's overrated.
Can't beat him real easy.
I think he's like a Lomachenko.
Overrated. Not overrated, bro. Lomachenko not overrated.
That kid doper than that, man.
Lomachenko is overrated.
Until he ran into somebody.
Yes, he is overrated, bro. Yes, he is overrated. That Lomachenko number one pound for pound. Nigga lost to Salido, bro. That shit was dumb and it was overrated. They just had him on a pound for pound list. He wasn't supposed to be on there.
Well, nah,
he is overrated.
They hyping him up.
But they put him on there because he's overrated, nigga.
All right, so
he's a good fighter, but the way they say he's greater than Muhammad Ali, he's the greatest fighter since Ali. That's being overrated. Ain't no way around that.
I don't even. When I hear people say that shit, I don't even consider that overrated. I just think of that as stupid.
Yeah, he is overrated though, bro.
You know what I mean? When I think of overrated,
let's get back on Tank and Ryan though.
So, but look, I'm looking at Ryan. Looking at the ratings at 135. All I see besides for him to fight is because you got Devin, Loma, Tank, Cambosis. I'm going by order number, like Cambosis number 4. You got Williams Zepeda, who just beat JoJo, so I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna fight. You got Michael Rivera, and he about to fight Frank Martin, who's right after him, number 7. Then you got Pitbull Cruz at number 8, Keyshawn at number 9. I don't know who Gustavo Lemos is at number 10. Jermaine Ortiz is number 11. You got Darius Miller at number 12. Jojo Diaz at 13. He just fought, so it ain't gonna be him. You got Zaro.
You can stop at top 10, my nigga. I think top 10 is good enough. You good?
Well, you got Abdulev, and this is the last one. Abdulev is the last one, so maybe it might be Abdulev.
Hell nah, nigga. I just told you it's gonna be Isaac Cruz. I'm telling you it's gonna be Isaac Cruz, bro. Or it might be one that nigga who knocked out what's that nigga name? That nigga that knocked out El Rayo. It might be him, but I'm thinking it's gonna be Pitbull. And the Pitbull rematch is a good fight. The Pitbull rematch is a good ass fight.
It won't be him.
That Pitbull rematch should be a good ass fight.
against Tank. I thought y'all was saying the fight with Ryan Garcia was made.
Ryan, yeah, let's talk about Ryan. We get it. Y'all are all over the place. Let's talk about Ryan. Go ahead, Mark. Speak on it.
We never know.
Is the fight being made?
The fight being made, nigga. You know the fight being made, nigga. You don't follow the news. Speak on the fight.
I've been busy, nigga.
KOs he got is impressive, man.
I've been trying to listen in and figure this shit out. I hear you niggas first, you niggas saying Ryan Garcia, then I hear Pitbull and
I was saying I think Ryan
got a fight before Ryan.
Yeah, I think Ryan having 19 KOs is impressive, man. I ain't gonna put no bullshit jacket on Ryan like he just a dud fighter, and Tank got another dud opponent. That's a good ass opponent for Tank Davis right there, man.
Exactly. Yeah. You're right. You feel like people trying to shit on the fight already.
Yeah,
I said Ryan ain't shit.
Yeah, that boy got 19. He a young cat with 19 KOs. That's impressive,
man. The best thing for both fighters right now.
Yeah, but we said he got power. You know what I'm saying?
That's the best thing for both fighters, bro. Because Ryan ain't been in there with Tank, and Tank ain't been in there with no Ryan.
Right. You're right. They about to cross these roads. They about to cross this road we all wanted to see Tank Davis cross. Like a lot of folks say Tank ain't fought nobody for real, nobody with high caliber skills and all this old shit. And then now he about to fight. He about to face somebody.
It all the time. People say that all the time. Keep going, DJ Black. Keep going.
I just heard somebody talk about he got power. Then earlier somebody talking about he got speed, and then earlier somebody talking about he got the hook. So to me, those are three skill sets like that Shawty possessed that obviously caught three different people out because three different people had a different thing that they said about Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
The one thing they said about Tank Davis is he can set a trap and knock you out. You know what I'm saying? So you got this one thing about Tank Davis, set a trap and knock you out, and you got these three things. I'm talking about according to us right now. You know what I'm saying? How we kicking it right now, the stuff that we talking about. And so you got
So you got Ryan over Tank Davis?
Tank can do everything.
I got Ryan over Tank Davis, but not just.
Okay, I see why you.
Not just on no setting no trap. Not just on no
setting no trap. Man, we talked about because we talked about everything.
You mean in the fight or as a fighter?
Let me hold up. Ain't nobody got to sit here and cap for Ryan Garcia the way y'all was capping for Avernesian. Like, niggas know Ryan Garcia got real power. Like, we know Ryan Garcia is undefeated. We know that. Right. And Ryan Garcia is the bigger guy. He bigger than Tank on top of that.
Right.
So you got Ryan over Tank Davis?
I know. I got Tank Davis.
Yeah,
okay,
but you talking about
no. I'm just let me ask.
It's like, y'all. I mean, it's funny because y'all the same ones that was capping for Avernesian trying to sell us on the Avernesian. Y'all trying to sell us on the Avernesian fight, but it's like y'all saying Garcia ain't shit, but Avernesian is.
No, wait a minute, hold on. First of all, Ryan Garcia is a good fighter and is a great fighter. Don't get me wrong.
He got caught up there.
You're laughing, but you're missing my point. All I said is that he's overrated. That's all. I'm not saying that he won't give you a good fight. I just know that until I see him getting there, the lights of Tank, I don't got him going past 7 rounds with Tank Davis.
So Warren, you don't think that Ryan Garcia you don't think Ryan Garcia? My bad. Go ahead, bro. I've been talking. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna let you know.
No, I'm gonna say that I feel like it's gonna be the Zerdo effect. You know what I mean? You don't fight no champions, and then when you get in there with the highest level, which Tank is, the creme de la creme. Everybody know that Tank is the creme de la creme. Like, you ain't never seen Tank go into a fight, and you ain't never heard somebody be like, yeah, I think Tank might lose. You never hear that. Tank is the top of the top.
Let the nigga say Ryan was going to win.
You're breaking up.
That's my point. The point is what I was about to say. His competition.
Come back in. I think you breaking up, Tyrell. I think that's your microphone breaking up. Come back in. I'm gonna drop the link for you. Come right back. But go ahead. Y'all continue. Y'all keep going.
I think the main point is
us as black fighters, we rooting for Tank, but I promise you, a bunch of Hispanic fighters they rooting for Ryan Garcia.
Oh,
of course, he's Hispanic.
Right.
Cool.
They riding with their people.
Been
right.
better.
You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be a make for a good boxing fight. You know what I'm saying? Good boxing match, man.
Yeah,
You know,
it's on Cinco de Mayo too. Yeah, it's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be the best fight out there this year, if you ask me.
Hey, Warren, you got to tip your hat to Floyd Mayweather for still controlling the month of May.
Yep, he did
and
it
Al
again.
Heyman. You got to tip your hat out to Al Heyman and the PBC too.
Right,
Yeah,
so Floyd is still involved in that?
Yeah, I heard Tank and Floyd, they cool again too. I heard Tank just posted some shit.
Oh, that's right there.
I know that it's supposed to be. I know that ESPN and Showtime has agreed to co-sponsor or go into it.
Nah, Tank, Ryan Garcia, ain't no ESPN ain't got nothing to do with this.
Yeah, said it. ESPN and Showtime.
Who's with ESPN? Ryan Garcia is not with ESPN, so
yeah.
Oh.
What?
Are you reading an article, Warren G?
Nah, man, that's some bullshit. Ryan Garcia ain't with ESPN. ESPN ain't got nothing to do with this fight.
Well, hold on. Let's hear the nigga out. Then we could see if it's bullshit.
Bro, we already know that Ryan Garcia ain't with Top Rank. Top Rank fight on ESPN. What did y'all niggas arguing over? That's like, come on, man.
All I want to know is who do y'all think has had the better competition in the ring to this point in their career? I don't think Ryan's competition.
Tank, nigga.
Right.
Tank all day.
That's why I think he go dust him off for real. That don't got nothing to do. That don't mean Ryan is a bad fighter or he just suck or he just a poof dick motherfucker. It's just a level.
So Ryan Tank Davis. I'm choosing Tank Davis. If Ryan go in there against a Devin Haney, I'm choosing Devin Haney.
Right. No, what I'm saying is if Ryan had the same some type of similar competition and still had the same type of ratio and the same type of performance that he did going. I think it would be a closer fight than what people think anyway. But it's not close to me because his level of competition has not been the level of competition Tank has been fighting. Feel me? Leo Santa Cruz was 126 pounder too, but he still had a championship at the weight that he fought Tank at. But everybody said he was a little dude. How the fuck he was a little dude when he won the championship at that weight class before? That shit's stupid. And Tank knocked his ass out at that weight class, and ain't nobody ever did that shit. That motherfucker is way more skilled than Ryan Garcia, man. That shit hard, man. That shit ugly. That shit gonna be a fight. I don't think that's a good fight. I don't think it's a good fight for Ryan Garcia. I think it's a good fight for Tank. I just don't think it's a good fight for Ryan because I don't see no outcome other than him losing for real.
So because you think he fight too straight up and down. Now, what if he learned how to bend? What if in his training since his last fight he learned how to bend his knees a little bit?
I didn't say nothing about straight up and down. I just said about just the level of competition they've been fighting, and Tank been knocking these motherfuckers out, and these people got way more skill than Ryan, dog. Way more.
Rolly?
Hey, yo,
Not about to say
Barrios?
You said
Barrios? Who got better skills than Ryan?
What?
Motherfucking old ass Gamboa, man. Stop. Listen, bro. Stop capping for the nigga Tank.
How would you?
And I'm just talking about his level of competition, man. His level of competition been better than Ryan, regardless.
Nah, but like I understand that, but
stop hating on Tank, you bitch.
No, I'm not hating, but I ain't gonna sit here and listen to a nigga say some shit like the niggas on. You a bitch. You a bitch. Somebody talk about Tank, you gotta throw a fit. Fuck you. Fuck you. If you want to cap for the nigga, do that. I ain't gonna cap for him. Fuck you.
You a pussy, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Hey,
I don't give a fuck.
You whole ass nigga. Shut your bitch ass up.
Cause Tank fighting Rolly, you want to get upset. Cause the nigga fighting Rolly, you want to get upset. Because the nigga fight Mario Barrios, you want to get upset.
Fighting Ryan Garcia next, bitch. Stop hating, pussy.
All right, cool.
Nigga. I'm getting sick of your bitch ass.
I ain't got no problem with that. But you sit here and say these niggas are of a higher skill level than Ryan Garcia. That's lies.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Keep getting louder.
Nigga, you's a bitch.
Scream louder.
Whole ass nigga.
Get louder.
Nigga, you a bitch. You know you a bitch. And you know it, nigga. Whole ass nigga.
I don't know shit.
Work ass nigga. Go ahead, Tyrell. I'm getting sick of these bitch ass niggas, homie.
Pitbull and Ryan.
Real quick, yo, the nigga that said Ryan got 3 things and Tank got 1. Man, you don't know shit about boxing, my brother. I ain't even gonna lie.
Well, I don't know who said that, but
somebody said that dumb ass shit.
Nah, let me turn my camera on. What I said was the panel said 3 things about Ryan and 1 thing about Tank Davis. They didn't say nothing else about Tank Davis. So I'm using what the panel said opposed to what they said about Ryan. Do you understand what I'm saying now, brother?
We ain't gotta say
Do you understand what I'm saying? The panel said Tank Davis is gonna trap Ryan Garcia. They didn't say nothing else about. Hold on, dog. They didn't say nothing else about his skills. They only said he gonna trap Ryan Garcia.
Okay,
but then
let me give you some other shit about Tank Davis. He got power.
One person went on to say that he got speed. Another person went on to say that he got power, and another person went on to say that he got a left hook.
You asked us about that's because you asked us about Ryan Garcia. Now, if you don't ask us about Tank Davis,
that's what
I'm gonna tell you some more shit about Tank
on
Davis.
their own, bro. That's what everybody saying individually on their own. I didn't make that shit up. That's what everybody said on their own.
No, you right. Everybody did just make that up. Everybody did just like put some shit in like display Ryan attributes, but we don't gotta say that for Tank because everybody know Tank got everything. He got everything.
Hold on. Let me talk. Let me ask this question. To him. All right. So, how many times you seen Tank set a trap, and how many times was that trap different for his opponent? It wasn't the same trap every time, dog. So you can say that one thing, but it means multiple different things. And we can go fight for fight. He got knockouts to the body. He got knockouts, motherfuckers walking them into shit. He got knockouts walking motherfuckers down. It's the same trap though.
Yeah,
right?
All that shit sounds good. But a few minutes ago, niggas were trying to play Ryan Garcia like he was a bullshit opponent.
I didn't say. I never said.
No. So let me. Again, you misunderstanding.
Now we on that fence.
I said, wait a minute. So let me say this. I said Ryan Garcia was overrated, not because of his boxing, but because how hype he is when it comes to stardom.
I ain't even talking about just you, Mr. Warren. It was most of everybody comment toward Ryan Garcia was he was a trash ass dude, man.
No, I mean, listen, people don't like the way how you move outside the ring. That's the main thing. He act like a hoe outside the ring, but when he gets in the ring, I have the utmost respect for his ability.
Outside the ring.
I have the utmost respect for that nigga in the ring.
All I'm saying is we've seen this with Zordo.
Right.
All his skills, and everybody thought he had all this because he was 44, undefeated, all these knockouts. But when you get in there with the best of the best, you get the outcome that's predicted. That's all I'm saying about Ryan. I'm not saying he's not nice. He's nice, but he ain't never been in there with nobody like that. He ain't been in there with niggas like Ryan.
Who's your top 5 at 135?
He's been in there with tall niggas, fast niggas, short niggas, strong niggas. Tank's been in there with everything.
Who's your top 5 at 135?
Haney, Shakur.
Boy, Shawty got all the belts.
What's it? Haney, Shakur.
Haney, man. I got Shawty.
I don't know what it is. Haney, Shakur, Tank, fucking.
I guess you could say Lomachenko.
You know what I mean? That's the top 5.
Nah, I put Lomachenko there, Ryan Garcia.
So whatever your top 5 is, so my point.
The rest of them niggas.
So let me say it this way. I asked that question for a reason. Your top 5. Out of the top 5, who do you got Ryan Garcia being?
Lomachenko.
That's it.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Man, I don't be fans of just these dudes, man. I'm like, shit,
he's
man.
He's the stardom that he got is from his fan base.
That spell right there for other cats, man. Nigga being a star. I'm talking about a motherfucker that can fight, that can take a punch and get one back. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That nigga
again, you don't have him beat nobody but Lomachenko out of your top 5.
Who, me? I like boxing. I don't go for it until they match up. Go ahead, Terrell. My bad, bro.
I'm saying that's real boxing talk. Yeah, you choose. You know what I'm saying? He only nigga he can beat is Loma, but that's what his fans supposed to do. He's supposed to hype his ass up. He's supposed to be
right. That's all I'm saying. I'm not taking away from his boxing skills, but he ain't touching nobody in that top 5 other than Lomachenko. I mean, I'm gonna give him a chance against. Other everybody else, he out of there. To me, he not winning. Not winning.
How can you say that?
He's not winning against Tank Davis. He's not winning against Devin Haney. He's not winning against Shakir.
I'm gonna take the tank off take Ron off. Right, they fight. Right, they gonna fight. So when you look at the other guys, how doesn't he stand a chance? He's the biggest guy to ever.
Who was your top at 135? So who's your top at 135?
I'm saying none of them other guys is for the guy at Ryan's size, power.
Who's your top
we ain't talking. Listen, I'm saying none of them guys. Loma ain't never fought no nigga like Ryan. Dev ain't never fought a nigga like Ryan professionally. Shakur ain't fought a nigga like Ryan professionally.
So I'm gonna ask you a question then. Do you got Ryan beating him and Devin Haney?
I gotta see it. I gotta Tank beating Ryan.
You can't use your judgment. It's just hypothetical. We know you're not. But
I don't. I've seen the Nakatia fight. I've seen that with Shakur, but Shakur hasn't had a fight at 135. Right. So, but even still, I think it'll be a good fight. I've seen them
beat the shit out of Ryan. All them niggas would beat Ryan. Well, hold up. All of them niggas would beat Ryan. Wait. All them niggas would beat Ryan.
I ain't gonna say that.
Wait, hold on. Let me finish. Ryan see the same guy that ducked Devin Haney. Nigga, Ryan is cool or whatever. Shakur Stevenson will beat the shit out of Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney will beat the shit out of Ryan Garcia, and Tank Davis will knock the fuck out of him.
Right. You gotta see it.
So he ain't ducked Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia was Devin Haney's mandatory. He ducked him. We then could have seen the fight, and Shakur just moved up. But yeah, Shakur beat. Shakur the truth, nigga. Shakur beat the shit out of Ryan.
But I still gotta see this shit. My opinion is taking Ryan doing.
We still gotta see Tank go in there and knock out Ryan too.
That's understandable.
They still gotta go in there and do the same thing with Ryan. Still gotta see.
I like to revert back to I gotta see this shit. Everybody gotta see this shit.
I've never stop that method, but give us your opinion on the
matchup. All of them, like Devin Haney's on the pound for pound, and Shakur Stevenson pound for pound. Them niggas two of the best fighters in the world, bro.
Right, but Ryan still is one of them. Although he hasn't won the world title, he's not. He isn't regarded in the niggas. That nigga is dangerous as shit.
Yeah,
like the niggas can say all night day. I want to do this, and that nigga ain't
Devin Haney will beat the shit out of Ryan. Ryan ducked that nigga.
He's dangerous against all the other fighters.
And Tank will fuck up Ryan. They the three best.
So he's dangerous against all the other fighters.
I'm not denying who's the best. Like, we can't ask a question about who the best. We already know they're the best. My thing is, ain't none of them niggas ever fought him. And the only way we decide
Devin Haney beat fighters that was way more accomplished than Ryan Garcia.
Right, but that don't mean nothing if they ain't fought.
Ryan Garcia.
All I'm saying
hasn't accomplished anything besides his Instagram followers. That's nigga. What else he brings to the table?
Right. So all I'm saying again is that nobody has beaten him.
That's what I meant.
I can assume based on my observation.
What has Ryan Garcia did in the sport of boxing? What has he done?
Not niggas the fuck out.
Like who? What guys? What champions? What champions has he knocked out? Zero.
He didn't knock out no active champ, but he knocked out Jorge Alvarez.
He never beat a champion.
Jorge Alvarez. Javier Fortuna. He knocked out Javier Fortuna.
Javier Fortuna. He wasn't a champion at the time. Which champion has he knocked out with a belt? Which champion with a belt?
None. He gave JoJo credit for beating the fight down.
Devin Haney just beat Cambosis, who's a 3-belt lineal champion, nigga. He just beat Cambosis, who was a lineal champion, unified champion.
It's no point of asking
That's my question.
I'm saying niggas gonna crap.
What champion has Ryan Garcia beat?
It don't fucking matter. It don't mean niggas to beat him, bro.
He ain't beat no champions.
So what?
Nobody that was a world champion.
So what?
Oh, okay. So you giving him credit? You saying he this and that, but he ain't beat nobody.
No, niggas. The question is, niggas that
he ain't fought nobody, bro.
I'm gonna be specific. Warren said who the top five? Who niggas taking the top five? And then niggas turn around and then want to dismiss the nigga. You can't say a nigga top five. I just know he got to beat nobody, bro. Niggas ain't fighting.
But Devin Haney and Stevenson. It's like you capping for Ryan. It's like you capping for Ryan and Ryan ain't did shit.
I'm not capping for shit. Niggas capping about shit that never happened.
So you saying
niggas ain't none of them niggas for. Only one that's gonna fight the
Which champion with a belt did Garcia beat? Which champion with a belt did he beat?
It don't fucking matter. It don't matter. You don't care about that bitch. You going to sleep.
No, but like I hear what Method is saying because it's like this. Who has? Hold on. Who? I have a question.
I'm not gonna sit. I'm not gonna say back and forth. I ain't gonna disrespect that nigga.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all go.
So who did Fortuna beat?
Nigga. JoJo Fortuna to be Dad's mandatory, bro. Ain't nobody stop there for fighting JoJo. Man, why would not JoJo the fuck out, bro? Why would not JoJo the fuck out, bro?
JoJo Diaz beat Fortuna, nigga.
Nigga, it don't fucking matter. He went to war with that nigga. That nigga Ryan make that shit look easy.
You just said fucking Ryan Garcia beat Fortuna. You brought a Fortuna name. Well, JoJo Diaz
beat Fortuna. But y'all saying what champions did he fight for Fortuna? He knocked him the fuck out. It wasn't even close. He couldn't even touch him.
Who? Ryan, what champion? So what champions did Ryan beat besides Fortuna? A former champion besides Fortuna.
He not moving to the niggas' face, bro. He keep trying to put everybody in the same pace and pain for niggas. That nigga hit hard. He don't gotta be there and work. You gotta think about it.
H Money, can I ask you a question? Are you talking about whether Ryan would beat them niggas or is he in the top 5?
I can't hear you, bro. Go ahead.
Are you talking about whether Ryan would beat them niggas, or are you talking about whether he's in the top 5?
I'm talking about Ryan Garcia versus Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney. Them niggas will beat the shit out of Ryan. Ryan not even on them niggas level, nigga. He not even on.
I gotta see it.
Nigga,
I don't disagree with that. I actually agree.
You're just fucking
clapping about shit. I ain't seen.
This nigga brought up Fortuna's name with Ryan Garcia beat him.
So what's the odds for Ryan Garcia versus Tank? What's the odds for Ryan Garcia versus Shakur?
Ain't got no odds.
But if they were to fight,
no, those fights ain't happening.
But if they were to fight, it would be odds. Right?
It'll be a tough ass fight because them niggas be no tough ass fight. Only Shakur.
I mean, it could probably be close. Ryan got fans that bet on him.
So you saw Ryan Garcia fight, right?
Ryan Garcia. Listen, when someone is projected to win, that means
you saw Ryan Garcia fight, right?
To put a projection out there, right?
So let me ask you.
Like when we say this, I gotta see it. Bro,
so let me ask you this way. Let me ask you this way. You watch Tank Davis fight, right? You watch Tank Davis fight all his opponents, right?
Knock him out.
Yes or no? I'm just asking.
Yes,
me?
I'm talking to Method.
Okay, so y'all taking the shit I'm saying wrong because niggas is emotional and shit. All I'm saying, I don't really want to go into the conversation because all hypothetical shit. And when niggas don't agree with niggas hypothetical shit, niggas I'm like, nigga, all I'm saying, let me finish fucking talking. Stop getting emotional, bro. Damn. All I'm saying is only Tank is ready to fight Ryan. I don't give a fuck what niggas did with this guy, that guy, that guy. When you fight Ryan, you're not gonna get the same fight that Tank. If Tank go up there and make that shit look easy, don't mean you.
Ryan Garcia fight.
Who?
Did you see Ryan Garcia fights?
The nigga hits hard. He's extremely fast. I've seen him fight. I don't get where you're going with this, bro. The nigga is a very he's a very big lightweight.
Based on what you saw, do you think Ryan Garcia beats Tank Davis?
No, nigga, that's Tank. I don't think none of them niggas beat Tank though. None of them. I don't give a fuck who you name.
I got Devin Haney beating Tank.
We can talk about niggas. We can talk about niggas. This nigga is not this. I'm not putting them in the field yet.
There's a reason why Tank don't want that smoke with Devin Haney, nigga. Tank
ain't nobody ducking no damn Devin, bro. That shit that, bro.
Ryan Garcia.
That's a lie.
Motherfucker. Tank is going after the
You heard Ryan come out his own fucking mouth in that ring. He was scared of Devin Haney.
They're going all cross
fight. These niggas capping. Ryan Tank going after the weakest link.
Niggas keep throwing that duck word around, and then when they all cross paths, niggas gonna be like, "Oh, I never said they was ducking up. I was saying this."
They created a belt so that niggas wouldn't have to fight Devin Haney.
And Ryan is the weakest link. Ryan ran away from Devin Haney when he was the mandatory to fight Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia ducked the fuck out of Devin Haney, nigga. They both was on the zone.
The nigga said he wasn't ready. The nigga basically said he wasn't ready. They want to take him out of whatever they said.
The nigga make it seem like Ryan better than Shakur or Devin Haney. That's crazy. You gotta see it. Nigga, Shakur on the pound for pound. So is Devin Haney. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
The same way I was at the Secret Sink on with Shakur. Nigga, not to see Shakur and go up there and fight him. You want to fight the weakest.
I'm
trying to say, because now we're talking about, bro.
Still got a nigga that's not a champion. The nigga
don't fucking matter. He's not a fighter. They don't fight.
Like Shakur.
Niggas ain't sit there and say, "Oh, Mosey long to this nigga, that nigga, he still got fight."
Nigga's a 2-division world champion, unified champion. Nigga, Devin Haney, the undisputed.
It don't fucking matter, bro. That shit don't win fight.
Ryan Garcia.
That shit don't win fight. That shit don't win fight. That don't win fight. Them hands, you bro.
What is you talking about, nigga?
Capping. I want to see how them styles match up.
Ryan Garcia, nigga, stop capping. Nigga.
Same way Keyshawn said he want to fight the nigga.
I want to see everything. Like
that's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna nigga line off. You know, like them niggas like it's going. You talking about 12 rounds?
But we asking you to get to give your thoughts. Thanks. Give a pick.
I'm not surprised. Y'all the same niggas that was capping for every Nesian on this motherfucker. So I ain't surprised.
Man, you be capping. Nigga, you was crapping, man. Stop, bro. Stop, bro. Stop all that girl shit, bro. Stop all that girl shit, bro. Just get off the feelings, nigga. It's a great shit. Watch that bitch word, nigga. You the only nigga. You don't even come out your house, nigga. Shut that bitch ass up, nigga. Nigga, your mama a bitch and you a bitch. You ain't doing shit.
This nigga that was capping for every Nesian. Shut your bitch ass up, dog.
And I ain't trying to hear all that, bro. Hey, get back to boxing, bro. Keep it boxing, my nigga. Keep it boxing, my nigga. Argue with yourself, 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 nigga.
Shut your bitch ass up.
I hear all that, bro. I hear all that bitch shit.
Shut your bitch ass up, bro. You don't know shit about
boxing, nigga. Go take that Memphis water, nigga.
Shut the fuck up, pussy ass nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, hoe ass nigga.
Nigga, what about the Pacific Ocean shit?
Pussy ass nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Can we get that?
Shut your bitch ass up, bro.
Nigga, your head tricking,
nigga. Capping for every Nesian. This
your head tricking, nigga. Nigga, you got nigga head, nigga. You just nigga Somali Ethiopian, nigga.
The same nigga over here capping for motherfucking Ryan Garcia.
Nigga
ain't going after the weakest link, nigga. The fuck is you talking about?
Nigga, you an nigga. It don't matter who it is.
Don't even start going there when you about to start going, motherfucking mess. Like just.
I'm not entertaining the H, man. He's fanboying it up right now. Y'all want nigga to pay everything. Another nigga saying,
don't hold that nigga. Let him talk.
Nigga, shut your pussy ass up, nigga. For real, bitch ass nigga. Don't know shit about boxing, nigga.
I bet you can't grow no locks, nigga. I bet you can't grow braids, nigga.
Stupid ass stuff. You don't know shit about
your hairline receiving, nigga. That's why your hairline receiving, nigga.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
That's why your hairline received, nigga.
Your mama, nigga. Your mama, hoe ass, nigga. Shut your bitch ass
up. I bet you my mama beat you up, nigga. I bet you my mama beat your ass up.
Shut your bitch ass up, pussy ass nigga. Don't know shit about boxing.
My mama will put the hands on you, nigga.
Pussy ass nigga don't know shit about boxing, nigga. The same nigga that was capping for Avernesian, nigga. Now he capping for Ryan Garcia. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
The boxing scene that Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fight being held by Showtime, and you can also see it on the Zone. So it is being cross promotion.
Espinosa came out and said it. He's like, everything signed, done deal. You know what I'm saying? He was like, both of the fighters stuck through. It was tough negotiations, but they stuck through it, and everything signed and sealed. And then he retweeted Rick Glazer. Rick Glazer was like, nah, the fight can't happen because it's being blocked by Al Heyman and all this bullshit. And then he retweeted that shit and just put a smiley face like, yeah, do what you like. All that shit you was talking was null and void because the fight is signed and sealed. So you ain't got to fight in January on January 7th. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about Ryan Garcia fight is not until May. He's supposed to. Tank's supposed to fight in January.
Understand exactly what I'm saying. So what Tank said was like, look, I'm fighting January 7th. I can't overlook my opponent. It's a tough opponent, but me and Ryan has already signed and sealed. It's a done deal. You know what I mean? He didn't say that, we both agreed to everything. He didn't say none of that. Espinosa didn't come out and say, they agreed to everything. Nah, they said it's a signed and done deal. So, when you sign in paperwork, you know what I'm saying? I can't say what can happen.
Salute to Showtime and for getting that fight done.
Salute to PBC.
Showtime, whoever got the shit done.
Ryan's not with PBC, is he? Is Ryan with PBC?
Ryan with the Zone.
But that's the part where there's confusion. The nigga is with the Zone, so how does ESPN come into this equation?
All I'm saying is PBC.
I made that mistake to say ESPN. I made that mistake. I said that. No, I take responsibility for saying that.
So it's not on ESPN.
No, it's on the
Zone. ESPN involved with this.
What's going on this year? They had some bangers this year. You feel me? But Top Rank has too. Top Rank has too.
Top Rank always gonna have that shit. They got all the young stars. They got all the young talent.
Showtime they cards be live. They be having.
Showtime got everything. Like they never put on.
Weak ass cards. They cards ain't never.
So I want to shout out to Showtime for getting us that fight, because at one point we started to believe that fight wasn't going to be made. But it's made now.
It's like how this fight was made, man. He could have made the goddamn Terrence Crawford and Spence fight.
Right.
We all know how that situation went, so we ain't even gotta go there. We can stay on the Tank line, but
that's what I'm saying. I'm glad to have this fight. It's signed, sealed, and delivered. Bar anything happening to these fighters, before their date, at least it's signed. We know it's signed. We know it's a done deal.
Done deal. They gonna have to fight.
It's done deal.
So
whether whoever Tank fight, it don't matter because him and Ryan is after that. So I'm going to that fight. I don't give a fuck where it's at. I was gonna be in Vegas, but I'm gonna be there for sure.
Yeah, it says gonna be in Vegas.
I'm gonna be there for sure, and I'm definitely gonna be in the TV fight. I fuck around live that bitch when I'm in there because I'm definitely gonna be in that fight, nigga. You know what I'm saying? For sure, I'm gonna be there. I don't care who it is.
I got a question for the panel though. And it's been bothering me last night, man. Actually, this morning. Anybody on this panel think that Terrence Crawford won't sell out at his home?
Hell no, he gonna sell out.
No, he's definitely gonna sell out.
Okay, thank you.
That's all I need to know.
Man, it's gonna be standing room only.
Every time he fight there, he sell out. It'd be like 17,000. You know what I mean? Something like that.
We get back on Ryan shit. We get back on Ryan shit then. And Tank Davis.
I'm actually gonna be in Vegas tomorrow. That shit is bumming me out. I thought EJ and Crawford was gonna be fighting this weekend.
Oh, so you bought your ticket and shit?
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay, you didn't cancel. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that's why I'll be mad right now.
It wasn't even that I didn't cancel. My family was planning on taking the trip anyway. So it's like, so you know what I'm saying? So I thought the fight was gonna be happening. So I was excited about that shit.
Okay, I got you. Man, you be safe and enjoy, bro.
Of course, I'm gonna have me a good time.
You ain't gonna never go to sleep about that bitch. Yeah. I'm talking about it's too much money, pussy, all that. It's everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna be running in that casino, nigga.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, boy. I'm gonna be a big stepper in that bitch.
Yeah.
Enjoy your blood. Enjoy, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, who would you like to see on the undercard of that fight, though? That would be a bad damn.
Crawford and Spence?
No. The Tank Davis and Ryan fight. Who would you like to see on the undercard for that?
They should have it's on the zone. You said not Showtime. You said that, right?
Showtime said that Espinoza said it's signed and sealed. I think Mr. Warren said that it's supposed to be shown on both. The co-joint,
right?
Like
so
they
should have the rematch. Then they should have a rematch for Fulton and Figueroa on the card. That's gonna be a banger.
That got mandated at 126.
Exactly, that's a guaranteed banger.
Hell yeah, for sure, guaranteed. That's what Cool Boy was like. Don't forget though, I'm still champ at 122.
What about Ortiz and Boots?
Man, they're not showing. That's a headliner.
Nah, they're not gonna do that.
Why you think that should be a headliner?
It's Ortiz and Boots. That's a headliner. Unless it's somebody
that's a fight we've been waiting on. We've been wanting to see that fight since they both stepped on the scene.
I think they're gonna build up to that fight. They don't want to put that fight on right now, especially when they don't got belts and they're young.
This ain't the 90s, Warren G. Prospects don't fight each other like that no more. They keep them around.
Okay, shit.
Hey, did y'all hear the news? Did y'all hear the news? Y'all heard the news about December 10th? Fucking Pedraza pulled out.
Yeah, but he did. He pulled out.
Hold on.
Non-COVID.
He got COVID. Sandor Martin is in.
He got COVID.
Sandor Martin is in.
Man, I know T.O. is just his anxiety is on another fucking level.
Sandor Martin. You gotta fight Sandor Martin.
You fight Sandor Martin?
You said he got COVID right now. He got COVID right now.
That's what they're saying.
Shit, I might have to put some money on Sandor Martin. Fuck.
What happened now?
That's a. You know what? I hate this excuse. This is what happens when you allow excuses to go on. Like, nigga, you don't pull out no fight because you got COVID. Like, nigga, that's like having a flu.
What? No, that's the rule.
That's the fucking loophole that these niggas be using now, bro.
People still dying from that shit, bro. People still dying from that shit.
The nigga tested positive for COVID. Like, that's the rules. He can't fight.
Sick as hell. You old as hell, you sick as hell. Like, nigga, my kids had. Look, I'm just gonna speak some facts. I done had COVID twice. My wife done had it. My little 5-year-old daughter done had it. My 1-year-old daughter done had it. My niece, my brother. Ain't nobody dying from that shit unless you sick or old, bro. Like, I don't
Andre, but you're missing the point. It's the rules.
I live in Los Angeles, California, and young motherfuckers is dying, 35, 36, and they not sick. They dying from that shit.
Use a lie. Prove it
to
me.
Nah.
Prove it to me.
What is y'all talking about? What is y'all talking about?
We're talking about that Pedraza pulled out for COVID.
Oh, yeah,
and Sandor Martin jumped in.
Yeah, I heard about that, but we're talking about Tank versus Ryan. Let's see what you think about Tank versus Ryan first.
That fight is happening?
Yeah, they just announced it.
Yeah, that's it. They announced it. It's signed and sealed.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You didn't know about that?
Contractually agreed it should be.
Yup, PBC, they announced it today. Ryan announced it and Tank announced it.
I got Tank.
And Espinoza announced it.
What round?
Anywhere between 6 and 8.
That's what I did. That's what I
got. That's what I think too.
I said 6 and 7. I said he got it there 6 and 7.
He had fast hands. Ryan got power, but Ryan got slow feet, and he leaves his chin in the air. Tank gonna knock his head off.
Either way, Tank on whether, like you said, it's a body shot or a chin shot, Ryan going out. As soon as he throw that little, his quick left hook, Tank gonna go right up underneath that bitch. Touch him straight to the body. They come right back upstairs, sitting down slow.
I have a feeling though it's gonna be a boring fight until the knockout. I just have that feeling, man. I got a feeling them niggas they not going in there to exchange.
Shit, Ryan gonna try going.
Yo,
Ryan's only chance is to exchange. That's his only chance he got to win. He ain't gonna outbox Tank.
You ain't never seen Ryan try to go in the exchange. He don't even know
be
how
born.
to. He don't even know how to
I
exchange.
can't hear Suggin. I can't hear you, Suggin D.
Says the window. He can't outbox Tank. Tank gonna box circles around.
Y'all can hear me?
Exactly.
You low. Your volume low.
Damn, I don't know.
Hey, D, I can hear you, Thug. I can hear you, Thug. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying ain't no fight that Tank be in ever be born. So you feel me? You ain't gotta worry about no born fight.
Nah, but
You
like
guarantee
early,
from the
you see
walk-in.
Tank
You
is.
guarantee from the walk-in. From the walk-in, that shit gonna be live to the fucking everything. Tank fight be lit.
Where they fighting at? Where they fighting at?
But I think like
Obviously,
early in the
it's gonna
fight.
be in Vegas.
They fighting in
Boxer
Vegas?
City, yeah, they
I
got
think
an
it'd be in
article on
Las Vegas.
Boxer
I think it'd be
City.
in L.A.
It could be. It
They
don't matter
it
where
said
Tank go. It
Vegas.
don't matter where Tank go.
Oh,
You know
they
what I'm
said.
saying?
Oh, yeah, it's been announced, so
Well,
it's in
Boxer
Vegas.
Scene said Vegas. Yeah, Boxer Scene said Vegas. So I'm just going by what they said. I'm not going by this. Ain't nothing I know for fact. So
And that's 2 fights
don't even
already
matter.
for Tank Davis. That's already 2 fights we know gonna happen for the year
In 1 year.
2023. So
Yeah, 1
and
year.
so shit gonna be
Who's the
lit.
other
You
fight?
feel me?
Who's the other
Well, he
fight, Thug?
fighting in D.C. We don't know yet. Tank said he fighting January 7th in D.C. So, but he
I'm
ain't
looking at Chris
the fight yet.
Colbert, and I'm looking at Hector Luis Garcia.
Yeah, I think that's who he gonna fight.
That
He
ain't
gonna fight
happening.
Hector Garcia. Yeah, he gonna fight Hector Garcia. That's who he gonna fight.
That ain't
Nah,
happening.
Hector Garcia fight at 130, bro. He don't even fight at 135. Never
He
even
gonna
had a
probably
fight at
move up.
135. He gonna do
He
a
probably
rematch
gonna
with
move up.
Bull. He gonna do
He
a
probably.
rematch with Pit Bull, bro. That's what's gonna happen.
We gonna hold. We
Pit
gonna
Bull
hold.
is
We
a
gonna
game
hold.
winning
We
fight. What
gonna
you
hold
mean?
it
The
to
first
this.
fight was a good fight.
Not gonna
I don't
lie.
want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see
People
that.
being, I mean, y'all don't want to see shit Tank do for whatever reason.
It makes sense though.
Yeah, I want to see the Ryan fight. I want to see him fight Ryan. I want to see him fight Gary Antoine. I'd even rather see him fight Gary Russell.
No,
But I don't want to see him
First of
fight
all, Gary
Pitbull.
Antoine is another guy that fight at 140. He's not even in a weight class. You want him to fight guys that's not even in his weight class.
He fought at 140 before.
Gary Antoine, no, Tank fight at 135.
He is
But
not
Gary
fighting
Antoine
Antoine
weighed
Russell,
in his
bro.
last fight at 137, so he can make 37.
Man, you
Matter,
want to see
man.
this
He
nigga
ain't
kill
fighting
himself to
him.
make weight? He
What
don't
you
even
mean?
fight at
He
that
kill
weight.
himself to move up?
And
Kill himself to move
Pitbull
up?
is a much bigger fight. That's why Pitbull wasn't taking that Shakur Stevenson fight. Looked like he wanted to do the rematch with Tank. And that's a bigger fight. The first fight was pretty
That's a bigger fight. You're right. That's a big fight. People want to see that fight. I just don't want to
Well,
see it.
I got a question. If they had Tank versus Gary Antoine Russell, saying like in Baltimore or somewhere in DC or just in the DMV area, would that be a bigger fight than Pitbull Cruz?
That's lit. In DC, that's lit.
No, that's gonna be gunfire, bro.
You could have that. I'm saying you could have that fight in a football stadium.
For sure. Nah, it's
You can have that fight in a football stadium.
It's gonna be fireworks if that nigga fight Antoine. He fight any Russell. If he fight Antoine or Gary, it's gonna be fireworks, nigga.
It's scheduled to be
Yeah, I can't even.
DC.
That's
Like I'm just speaking
Tank
from
Davis
the
said
aspect that I
they're
live
gonna fight
in
in
the area.
DC.
That Rail live in
That's
the
what
area.
Tank said?
You can tell.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Boxer Scene got it.
Be more niggas with DC niggas mixed together, man. That shit gonna be a war after the motherfucking fight, guaranteed.
Damn, like that?
Guaranteed. Hell yeah, nigga.
Damn, I ain't too sure. I don't want that shit to happen no more.
I'm telling you.
That shit gonna be
I
a
went to
war
school
after
in
the
I
fight,
went
bro.
to school
Straight
in
up.
had to
I
have
never
that
had
shit
any
at Barclays
problems with
or
going to
something.
DC when I was in school in Baltimore. When I went to Morgan State University, man, it was a party for me. I don't know about maybe now, but
Yeah, but
shit,
OG
every
War,
time I
you
go to
talking about
DC,
back in the
man,
day.
it was lit.
These
I was go all day,
don't give a
baby.
fuck about none of the party. Once the party over, they about to make a new party. It's gonna be a fireworks party.
Yo, them niggas that kill each other over who started wearing 498s first.
Damn, they out there like that now?
I'm like, man,
Yeah, I'm glad I'm
nigga.
old.
Shit. He said I'm glad.
And
I am.
Yeah,
I'm shit.
nah, for sure. Like I don't mix myself in that, but that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? These young motherfuckers don't
Damn,
give a fuck.
y'all young motherfuckers can't go out and party and have a good time and get some pussy and come on
I can't
home.
lie though. I can't lie though. I was in the pen with some of them Baltimore niggas and them DC niggas, and niggas is wild.
Nigga, you be better nigga than light and be more. Nigga be like, nigga, I'm like that, nigga. What's up, nigga? Be like, God damn, nigga. It ain't even that
Shit,
serious.
I'm thinking about kicking it with a woman, having a good time, and going home with her.
Hey, but who
Who the
y'all
hell
got
got
winning
time to
It's
be?
a real live rivalry, bro. It's a real live rivalry here. Real,
Damn,
like really,
and they
really live.
glorifying, and we supposed to glorify that?
Hell no, we ain't glorifying that. I'm just telling you
Shit,
what the actual factuals is.
okay,
If you was to
shit.
get motherfucking Tank versus Russell in DC, guarantee you everybody from B-More, first of all, Tank is world known. So that means everybody fuck with Tank everywhere. And Gary Russell is well known everywhere. So you gotta
Could you
understand,
imagine if one of them
everybody
niggas got robbed?
Man, that shit would be fucking chaos. It's going
I
to be
guess you got a
chaos. I can
point,
guarantee
man.
you if they fight, it's going to be chaos after the fight. Guaranteed.
Yeah,
It was chaos after the moment.
fuck that. They need to have that shit in Arkansas.
But you see how it's hard for black men to make money because of just because of that shit. We can't. We got to think about the negative on that. When it's a possibility that Baltimore can come out, or people from Baltimore, whoever works in Baltimore and DC, get to make some money. Now because of that shit, we got to bring in somebody different from outside the state.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. When I was at the fucking Tank versus Rolly fight, right? Obviously, that was close enough for everybody from Beemore and everybody to come. You know what I'm saying? To get the Barclays. Nigga, they was fighting inside the motherfucking inside the arena. Like, nigga, that shit was fucking a full live Royal Rumble with like 40 niggas inside the arena. Tank looked away while he was fighting Rolly, and the crowd was like, or his corner was like, yo, pay attention. That shit was crazy, bro. Shit was crazy. And then it was shooting outside. Everybody stampeded back inside the arena, and that was in Barclays. That was
one
Brooklyn. That wasn't even here.
of my niggas went to that fight. He said they were shooting. Yeah, he did tell me that.
They was shooting outside. I was right there. Nigga walked up on me with a knife and shit. I'm like, he was looking at my face, but we was like 4 or 5 deep. And the nigga was just like, oh, I don't know who this is. I'm just keep it moving with my knife and shit. I'm like, damn, yo, niggas wilding out there, bro.
They was out there like that for real?
Yo, they was out there wilding, bro.
Like, niggas just walk up to you with a knife and say, damn, let me keep going.
Up with a whole knife, like, all right, I don't know who these niggas is. Let me go find out the op somewhere else, I guess. You know what I mean? I'm like,
so it's just niggas looking for problems at the fights.
Yo, if Tank
is after the fight. This is after the fight. There was already a Royal Rumble in the fight, so.
The moles versus the dummies, yo.
Yeah, you feel
God
me?
damn.
Versus yours.
It sounds like they a bunch of zombies, man. Just acting wild for no reason.
It is. That's
shit,
exactly.
Some of them be zombies off them drugs.
Fucking misguided like shit, bro. They all drugged out and shit like that. You know what I mean? They misguided and they fucked up in the
That's
head.
why I don't even leave the house without carrying my shit on my side. I'm sorry, I just don't leave the house no more.
I don't go nowhere without my
I'm too old. I'm too old to run. Too slow to run, and I don't have the patience for I'm just gonna pull up. Look, I got my shit.
I ain't gonna pull up. I'm pull out, nigga, for sure.
I felt threatened.
No, he's telling the truth. I'm 56 years old. I'm shooting nigga.
Yeah, you old niggas.
I ain't pulling up on you though. I ain't pulling up on you, but I will pull my shit out. That's for sure. I ain't pulling up nowhere.
I ain't trying to pull up. I'm trying to make sure that whoever pull up,
you do anything to threaten me, make me feel uncomfortable, like you want to do something to me, I'm popping your ass.
Don't get me wrong. I ain't that old yet, nigga. I'll fight you. Don't get me wrong, nigga. We can get it in.
I ain't fighting
I'm too old for that.
We can get it in. I ain't that old yet, nigga. I'll scrap.
I'm not fighting nobody.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna put a couple in your kneecaps. I ain't gonna try to kill you right away, but I'm gonna put a couple in your kneecaps. And if that don't work, then you got to go down.
Nigga, if you shoot a nigga in the kneecap and he keep running, that man must be bionic, man. But,
fuck fighting. I did that.
That boy trying to die.
I did that shit when I was young. Fucking fight, nigga.
I ain't trying to take nobody's child out, you know.
Is because I want to know who Tank fighting. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here. So.
Hey, Warren, I'm not messing up my Sunday clothes, nigga.
Right. I'm not trying to take out. I ain't trying to take out nobody's child, but I'm gonna make sure that that you ain't gonna just run up on me now.
Just leave me alone.
I practice. You know, one thing about me, I practice to shoot, so I
I
go
was
to the
just going
gun
to ask
range
you that,
all the
Warren. I
time.
was going to ask you if you go to the range or not, because I'm about to say, nigga,
Yeah,
if you don't go
yeah.
to the range, you ain't busting
I'm
nobody who maneuvering.
right.
You ain't
I'm
busting them in the leg.
ex-military.
Your
I'm
best bet is
ex-military,
to
so I believe
leave.
in.
Your
We
best
have
bet
a,
is to leave me alone. Just leave me
I ain't
alone.
so
ex-military, but I go to the
in the
range every
military.
weekend.
So I'm ex-military. In the military, we would give you a warning shot. The second shot, we would
The
shoot
second
the
shot is to
engine.
sit you down.
Yeah, no. The second shot is to injure you. The third shot is to put you down for good. At least if you're, not when you're dealing with domestic. I'm not talking about foreign. Foreign is a
Let's get
whole
back to
different.
boxing though, bro.
Yo,
Let's
he
get
got
back on this fight with Tank, man. You know what I
We
mean?
talking about the fight, dog.
look.
I know I didn't hear y'all
Yeah,
talk about. I don't ride. I don't
like,
eat without my
Yeah,
strap or you know what I'm
I
saying, some
think
other
Tank
shit.
gonna take.
Because we was talking about the
because that
fight
all
that
just going
Tank
around, you
Davis
know what I'm
having, and it went
saying? Fight in
wild.
DC.
He gonna take Ryan out. Then he gonna take Devin out.
No,
He ain't
he
taking
not beating
Devin out.
Devin.
He can't fuck
He
with
ain't
Devin.
beating
Ain't it?
Devin.
He
Yeah,
know
I'm
he
saying
can't
Yo,
fuck
you
with
know
Devin.
what's
Ain't
funny?
it?
You know what's funny, Ralph?
Ryan
Niggas just
out.
put up
He gonna take
the
Devin out.
video of bro, look, niggas just pulled up the video of Tank with doing the interview with Brian whatever the fuck his name, Gumble, Brian, whoever his name is.
Custer.
And Tank was like, well, since Devin talking all that shit, after the fight with Cambosis, I want to fight you next.
Change your wigs.
And well, we ain't
Say
heard
drawer.
nothing. We ain't heard nothing after motherfucking Tank
The
after
red.
Devin
The
beat
red. Yes, the drawer.
Cambosis.
It was the business that
Well,
gonna work at that time.
Devin had to deal with Cambosis because of the rematch clause. You gotta remember that.
But he did.
But
My nigga, good.
He had a rematch clause, so it wasn't gonna work.
but that was at the time. That was way, but I think that was before even the first Cambosis fight.
Yeah, that was before.
It was. And then after Devin beat Cambosis, he was like, nigga, I'll drop the belts to fight you. You don't remember that? You don't remember Devin saying that?
I do, but like,
belts to fight you.
Niggas just
man, I don't even care about that shit. That shit is so long ago. Listen,
But you just brought up he gonna beat Devin next, so you gotta care about it.
I'm saying that's when that time comes, that's gonna be the perfect time for them to fight.
No, I don't think he believe he could beat Devin. I feel like that's why he don't even mention Devin's name.
I disagree.
He mentioned that shit. I think he thought Devin was gonna lose to Cambosis, and that's why he said that shit.
Nah, niggas knew he was gonna beat Cambosis. Come on.
If he thought that, he don't know shit about boxing.
Nigga, I knew Devin was gonna be undisputed when Cambosis beat T.O. From that moment on, I knew it. I'm like, oh, Devin he going for the belts.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you didn't know that. What I'm saying is, I don't think that Tank really thought that Devin was gonna mention his name right after he beat fucking Cambosis. And that's exactly what Devin did. It was like, nigga, I will drop the belts and fight you next.
Yeah, asked him about Tank. He said what he said, and he meant it. I believe him. But right,
Tank ain't beat it. Nigga, it was on Gilly. It was like, I don't be asking for the big fight. I ain't never asked for no big fight. So you mentioned
he ain't asked for no fight. None of the fights he asked. The Mayweather
he don't ask for no fight.
Put all them fighters in front of him, and he just fought them.
Yeah, he do just fight, but he the top dog. So that's why he do that. You know what I'm saying? He don't gotta ask for no fight. But Devin asked to fight him. Right after he asked to fight Devin.
Because, I know you like Terrence Crawford.
Who? I don't like. I like Bud. I like Earl. I like niggas who fight. You know what I'm saying?
You like Terrence?
I'm not one who. I'm not gonna say that I'm not a. What you call it? You know what I mean? If I see you in the street, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me get a picture. I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. You don't put no bread in my pocket. I just want to see entertainment, nigga. I like both of y'all. If y'all gonna fight, that's what I like. All right, my neck. That's what I want to see. I don't like no one specific fighter. I like to see niggas get in the ring and get busy. That's what I like. That's what I pay for. You know what I'm saying? To me, they are a product to me. It's just like going to the store and buying my favorite fucking green juice.
See, and that's the mentality.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the mentality you're supposed to have. Shit, if them niggas fight, cool. If they don't fight, on to the next.
Yeah, if they don't fight, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Them niggas don't pay my bills. Nigga, I pay their bills. We pay their bills. It ain't the other way around. You know what I'm saying? This is a product. That's what they signed up to do, to be a product. Unfortunately, that's what they are. It's entertainment. It's no different than football, basketball. I don't give a fuck if my team never won a championship or, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I want them to win, but shit, if they don't, it ain't going to be like, my life is over. I don't give a two shits. I just want to see niggas get in that bitch and motherfucking get it on. You know what I mean? But that's why I also follow the sports, and I'm just giving my predictions, which most people do. They give predictions. And everything I've seen from Ryan Garcia, I have never seen him in the ring with anyone of a top level caliber. You know
all right, so question for you: how you think Devin gonna beat Tank? How you think he gonna beat him?
He's gonna keep him on. He's gonna keep him on the jab.
That no, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, yes it will. Trust and believe. Right. If Rolly can keep him on that bitch for 6. See, the difference is Devin is a mastermind in the ring. You know what I'm saying? He's a mastermind, just like Tank is a mastermind, right? So Devin is going to be able to utilize his jab, right? Tank is going to have to find his way around the jab. Now, I'm not saying what I will say is a 50-50. I think between Devin and Tank. How about that? I think it's a 50-50.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, 50-50.
That's what I think. I think it's 50-50 because Tank is like that, and he really like that. You know what I'm saying? I done watched him for a long time since a young bull. You know what I'm saying? He like that. He can do everything in the ring, everything, and he got on top of that, he can do everything. He has power.
And it's a lot of shit that we didn't even see yet. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, because he ain't had to get in there with the top of the top.
Right, that's what we ain't seen. Right, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's it.
I want to see it. A lot of niggas say I hate on Tank Davis and this and that. I just want to see it. That's it. I think that nigga is special, but I want to see him when he get that pressure put on him. Because I think he will come out better. The same way how niggas like Sugar Ray Leonard when he got pressured by Tommy Hearns and by Duran, nigga came out as a diamond. That's what I want to see from Tank. It's not no fucking hate with me.
Y'all niggas hold Tank to a higher standard to all these other fighters and shit though. Y'all be
because I think the nigga is special.
Devin is held to the highest standard to me because he undisputed. He went and did everything that he said he was going to do.
But these other niggas ain't do that. They ain't do nothing no more special. Like what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, yeah, Devin got all the belts. I'm not. He doing the thing right now. He top, but like the fighters that he fought, like it wasn't like it was tough for him. Like you know what I'm saying? He dominated all his fights. Like just like Tank, he did what he was supposed to do.
So you name one fighter that Tank fought.
You just gotta get right in front of the right person.
Hold on. Let me ask you this. Name one fighter that Tank fought that you don't think Devin could beat, and name one fighter that Devin fought that you don't think Tank could beat.
Barrios would have gave Devin
that shit even Steven. Hell
but
no.
The thing, Tyrell, my problem with Tank was I just did not feel from his energy or from his words that he really wanted those big fights.
No,
now I'm happy that he got this Ryan Garcia fight, but
147.
What you say?
Barrios wasn't nobody.
Nah, he wasn't nobody.
Barrios was a nobody. He's still a nobody.
And he's still a nobody. Nobody checking for Barrios.
Yeah.
Nobody
checking for no Barrios.
I think that nigga might be retired.
I ain't heard his name since.
And if he ain't, he should, because he's not gonna get no bigger paydays than against Keith Thurman or Tank Davis.
Right.
Hell no, he never receiving those fights ever again, because he never got at that level.
I don't think
never.
I don't think he's tired.
Those are the two biggest. He fought two of the biggest names in boxing, right? And he should. I ain't gonna say he should retire, but like you said, he ain't ever gonna receive no paydays or fights like that ever again, unless he proves it. Because I don't see him being able to beat nobody at the top. You know what I'm saying? He worked his way up and earned his. Well, I ain't gonna say he earned it. Tank literally just was like, nigga, I got the WB. I'm gonna just utilize my shit. Go up there and fight you. Win at another weight. You know what I mean? So I can be a three weight champion.
I act like he just beat Eastside Cruz and shit. Like, damn.
Man, I don't know who the fuck the Cruz beat though.
That's why. They stuck on. You can't make these guys somebody, man. Y'all trying to make them somebody because Floyd picked them out and put them in front of Tank. We not allowing that. We not letting that ride like that. You can't just make these fighters somebody because they got a Tank fight.
I tell people all the time, Eastside Cruz is famous for losing. That's what he's famous for losing.
Nope.
Had he been fighting people we know all before that, then that's different.
He's famous for losing. That's what he's famous for. Nobody even heard of that dude till he lost.
Exactly. And he's literally trying to make demands off of losing to Tank. He's trying to make demands like,
and he not trying to lose again till he fight Tank.
Yeah, because he want that last payday, so you ain't gonna get it. Who is Tank ever rematch?
Tank gonna say, listen, hey Shelton, if this fight get made, if they make this fight, if this is good and it get done, because I want everybody to remember I said this, and let's hope this don't happen. Let's hope it don't happen. But we've been took through the ringer so motherfucking much that my antennas is up for everything. So right now, hearing about this fight shit before the fucking Ryan fight, kind of not good with me. It don't sit good with me. But I mean, the fight could be happening. Maybe this shit could be true. But remember, I said that all this. We doing it in April. They gonna fight. He gonna fight somebody else. Yeah, well, motherfuckers, you trying to get us to just go watch this fight in January to make us feel like he gonna take this fight with Ryan in April? So I don't know. So I don't really. I mean, I believe it, and I don't. I got that percentage that I don't believe it. So we just gotta see what's up, though. I mean, it's a good fight.
Buckle up. When the last time you seen PBC put the shit out that said it's a done deal, and Espinosa Showtime put it out and say it's a done deal? Like, they don't just be coming out and be stabbing.
That's why I say for the most part I do believe it for the most part, and I'm hoping this get ready to go down. And this the thing about it: when Tank take this fight, watch the fucking if this fight get made, watch how this motherfucker gonna sell. Watch Tank watch they gonna do 500K or more pay-per-view buys, and Tank gonna see a whole new life. And when he take them kind of fights, and he ain't turning back from there, then he gonna keep taking them kind of fights all the time.
I don't see that. I don't see 500K. I don't
that
see
fight gonna sell though. That fight's definitely
watch
gonna
this
sell.
fight sell. You can already see. Watch it. I'm trying to tell you. Watch how this fight. I'm about to say that. Watch how
Which fight? Ryan Garcia and Tank?
Ryan Garcia and Tank. Watch how that shit gonna sell. Watch how everybody gonna buy.
Absolutely. That fight will sell.
Watch how it's gonna sell.
Yeah, it'll sell.
They ain't gonna do none of that 50,000, 100,000 pay-per-view buys. Ain't gonna be none of that shit. None of that.
Nah.
Tank don't operate in that realm. You know what I mean? Tank operates between the 250, 350. You know what I mean? Realm.
It's gonna do somewhere between 600,000 and $1 million.
Believe that. They buying that. You don't think that's wanted? That's wanted. That's wanted in a lot of places. I'm telling you.
But people steal shit.
Exactly. That's my point. That's why I don't. It's gonna do somewhere between 600K and $1 million. I can't say for sure it's gonna do $1 million.
Bro,
I don't know about no million. I say 7.
Floyd did $1 million when people wasn't stealing. Like, I mean, like everybody can steal the internet now, and people be like, oh, it should be, but man, that should be clear as day. Don't be buffering, and you got a clean ass. You can watch everything you want for free. Like, it's the pay-per-view shit. It's not dead. Like, they still going. You obviously still got.
I'll be hearing that shit.
Buy that shit.
I'm gonna tell you. I done tried to go and I done sat around people twice in my life, and I never did that again. With that story about, we got the fight in here for free. You can get the fight for free. I done actually went in a motherfucking house and sat where as though everybody was in there, and the motherfucking shit, that shit you talking about, like they're stealing it, that shit don't be working. After I did that shit twice, I never did it again in life. I don't believe nobody with that shit. I just buy that shit. I ain't
gonna lie, the quality be ass, but you just gotta know where to go. That's the thing.
Well, maybe it's just because I know where to go. Like, nigga, I watch damn near whatever fight I want to watch for free. It be certain fights
I'm gonna give some sites, y'all. Buckle up.
And I be hearing people say that. I hear a lot of people say that, though. I do hear other motherfuckers. I say that shit don't never work when I sit somewhere to go watch that shit.
And first of all, even if I did invite people over and it didn't work, nigga, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the bitch. Like, I ain't about to be like, I'm gonna keep
They
trying
really
to find
finna
them
fight each
motherfuckers.
other. PBC just put a video on YouTube, on the PBC YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia is a done deal. See you in 2023. They posting it everywhere. So
That's what's
they,
up.
Oh wow.
That's what I
yeah.
said. That
That's
shit's
what's up.
signed and sealed, man.
That's what's
That's
up,
good
H.
news, fellas. That's good news.
That's what's up, H. No doubt.
But
Yeah,
we
that's good
can't
news.
overlook the January 7th deal. Like we keep going to Ryan Garcia, cool. But Tank came out his own mouth and said he's fighting January 7th in DC. I want to know who he's fighting. So I'm going. Sure.
Maybe it's a tune-up.
I don't care what it is. They keep picking nigga out the crowd. For all I care, I'm still going.
Man, this nigga Derrick Henry is a fucking monster.
Who?
Van Heerden?
This nigga Derrick Henry. This nigga's a beast.
Oh, he's tearing the Packers up.
Killing
that nigga big as that. Yeah, that nigga a motherfucking beast.
You talking about the nigga at 168?
Hey, Warren G.
Nah, he's talking about football. He's talking about football.
I mean, Sheldon Moore. Sheldon Moore. You see what the Eagles just did? We just got Ndamukong Suh, okay? Because we playing them niggas in a couple weeks. Exactly.
Who just said
Yeah,
that?
we just got Sue.
Oh,
Howie Roseman ain't fucking around. Howie Roseman ain't fucking around. He know we gotta play these niggas soon.
Al Heyman and PBC ain't fucking around. Al Heyman
Exactly.
and PBC, they ain't fucking around. They making big fights. They not fucking around.
That too.
You know, was Terrence Crawford fucking around? They were saying, they were swearing PBC was going out of business. PBC ain't putting on no big fights, but they came with a big fight, Ryan Garcia versus Tank. For sure.
That is a big fight. That is a big fight.
What happened to that narrative that PBC was going out of business? Showtime is leaving boxing. What happened to that when they putting on the biggest fights? That was a false narrative.
It's called a narrative when people don't know shit about business. It's like
people don't know shit about boxing.
You don't know shit about boxing. Like don't make
just saying PBC going out of business because Crawford fighting Avenesian because Crawford went to BLK Prom. But they showing you they still making big fights, bro. And Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia.
Getting away.
Exactly.
And I just seen Keith just posted a video of him working out. So I'm like, and he ain't posted a video in a long time, bro. I just seen him. He posted a video on Instagram. He was working out in the gym. He was like, yeah, back at it.
Where's it on the
stories?
Who, Keith?
It might have been. I don't really be on the gram like that. I just happened to hop on. And then I seen he was live.
Oh yeah, I saw Keith. Yeah, 5 hours ago he doing sit-ups.
Keith Thurman working out? He must know something we don't know.
Exactly.
He must know something we don't know.
They get ready to make Keith Thurman Earl Spence. They get ready to make
at least he getting ready, so he getting ready for something, that's for sure. You know what I mean? And so shit. I'm definitely gonna watch that fight if they do fight for sure.
Oh yeah, I watched that fight too. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get him out the way.
Might as well get him out of the way because once
Tank about to beat the shit out of Ryan Garcia, Tank finna fuck up Ryan Garcia so bad, my nigga. Like it's gonna be a massacre, bro. He gonna knock the shit out of Ryan, bro. But Ryan much bigger than Tank. That's what make the fight interesting. Because Ryan Garcia is so much bigger than him. Tank is so small, nigga.
Like, I feel like he's gonna have to do him on the inside. I feel like Tank gonna have to take him to the inside and press him like with a Mike type of style. If he gonna be, I think he should press Ryan. If I was telling Tank what to do to beat him, that's what I would rather see him doing. Like press him, don't stay away from him, don't try to box him, don't stay on the outside and don't try to box him. You're gonna have to press his ass, get on the inside, and keep moving your motherfucking head and throw a lot of body punches and get your shit going, and eventually that knockout will come. If he
I think you're right about that. I think you're right, bro, because I think Ryan Garcia is more dangerous when he coming forward. Ryan Garcia, he actually is dangerous when he's coming forward and walking somebody down. But if somebody can push him back, he's kind of like Wilder. He can't fight on it. Ryan Garcia don't know how to fight on the inside, and he don't know how to fight going back. It's kind of like Deontay Wilder.
Tank only fight like that. Tank only fight like that when he's sparring. Like when he's sparring, if you watch all Tank sparring videos, that nigga do not let you breathe. He be right in your chest. But when he fight, everything is so strategic with Tank. That's why I said Tank got everything. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to be in the inside. He can, It don't matter if you taller than Tank or shorter than Tank.
No, you would let him. You would tell him to go out and let him fight him from a distance. I wouldn't let him fight Ryan from a
I
distance.
just think obviously it's gonna be difficult to fight from a distance because for them to reach, but you seen that from the Barrios fight, you know what I'm saying? But sooner or later, Tank work his way in. You know what I'm saying? He'll work his way in and then he do his damage, you know what I'm saying? Tank will let you run your gas tank out. You know what I mean? Tank don't run out of gas.
Yeah, but Tank
that's one thing you never seen Tank do. He don't run out of gas.
On top
Why did my niece fucking call a fucking lift in their fucking... My bad, never mind. But anyway, Tank don't run out of gas, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say he's so strategic and he does everything proper in that ring, bro. Mm-hmm. So it takes somebody who is like that on his level, which is somebody like a Shakur, somebody like a Devin. Ryan hasn't proven to me that he is like that. He hasn't fought anyone.
No, he fought somebody. He fought Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell was good enough for me. That was good. That was good for me, though. Yeah, when he fought Luke Campbell, I thought Luke would beat him. I thought Luke was going to beat him, and so he made me respect him. He made me respect him off that fight. That's when I start respecting him because I wasn't fucking with him before that fight, for real, for real.
All right, so when you seen him fight Tago, was that your ride? Yeah, he kept it moving.
Ron bullshit.
My bad, but when you seen him fight Tago after he fought Campbell, what did you think about Tago?
That was his most recent fight, right? The one we just seen a couple months ago. Yeah, he looked pretty good in that fight.
He ain't look good in that. He looked good in that fight to you?
In his most recent fight, the last fight he had, he looked all right.
He fought to go, and then he fought fucking the other bull from what's his name? He fought the nigga who ducked Devin, whatever his name is. I can't even remember his name now. After
I like this. I just think he hold his head too high, but I like his style. I like how he throw his hands. I like how he move around, how he throw his hands. I think he got pop. I think he got power. He got pop in his punch. It's certain things I got, but he got them flaws. Head in the motherfucking head gonna get him hurt for real. You know what I mean? With the way he hold his head up.
He gonna have to
straight up and down.
Yeah.
To block that check good.
Right. You know what I mean? So it's like, but he got some pop though. I feel like if a motherfucker get hit by him right, you probably be in trouble. That's why I just want to see this shit. I gotta see shit like this. I can't, I just gotta see this shit. They gotta get
shit. We all want to see it for sure. You know what I'm saying? We want to see who people claim to be nice, right? There's people who claim that fighters are nice, and people claim that Ryan Garcia is nice. Yeah, understandable, but we know Tank is nice. And like there is no question about it, right? There's no questioning about Tank. There's only a question about Ryan Garcia.
Well, the questioning still with us with Tank it's still a question because once he get hit by them top-notch guys that we want to see him fight and starting off with Ryan, it's going to show us. Then motherfuckers going to know if he can run through that and he take that and still come out and put a motherfucker on their back like he do, then motherfuckers going to have another kind of respect for Tank. Even after this fight.
Yeah.
Ryan will do that.
Rolly ain't a heavy hitter?
Rolly wasn't good enough. Rolly too sloppy.
Rolly ain't considered like he's not looked at like a Ryan Garcia or one of them top niggas.
Who would win between Rolly and Ryan Garcia?
Ryan will beat the shit out of Rolly. Ryan will beat the shit out of
Rolly. Now that's something you can call a 50-50.
Man, Ryan
too sloppy.
Rolly up bad in a real fight.
Yo, what is it that you see about Rolly? Come on now, be honest. You like something in Rolly.
I seen him spar.
Because he won 3 rounds against Tank.
Come on now, you don't really see nothing.
That's sparring though, bro. Come on.
All right, would you hold up? Would you put money on? Would you put money on Rolly? Like, would you put money on throughout this career, like fighting those top guys, like Evans and Ryan and all of them? Yeah, would you put money on?
I would put money on Rolly.
Man, I bet $1,000 on
I would bet
Garcia
you quick as a motherfucker if you would bet me with Rolly against Ryan. I would bet you, but that fight ain't gonna happen though. But I would definitely bet you with that bet. I could do the cash.
I would bet for sure. I would bet.
No
I
doubt.
would definitely bet against Rolly
You
versus
would
Ryan.
put your money on
That's
Rolly
easy money.
Romero.
That's easy money for. Oh my
Because Rolly is
God.
chinny.
That
Did you
Rolly is
see
chinny.
Rolly fight?
he can't
What's the
box.
name of the dude?
Rolly
Mourinho's.
chitty, but Ryan got dropped.
Yeah.
So how Rolly chitty, but
You
Ryan
know
got
about
buckled?
it. Yeah.
But what did Ryan do after he got dropped? He got up.
Yeah, he came with him.
The fight.
And what does that
Rolly
mean?
got
So
dropped, and that
who's
nigga,
chitty?
he was done. He was gone.
Nigga, that's Tank. That's Tank, nigga. That's Tank.
Got by Tank, nigga. Fuck.
That's Tank. Nigga,
Man,
you
fuck
compare
all that
Tank
dumb
to
shit. You're
fucking.
not finna sit on this panel and say Rolly Romero beat Ryan Garcia. No.
I said it would be a
Rolly is
50-50
chinny, man.
fight.
Ain't even a 50-50 fight, bro. It's not even that.
Yes, it is, bro. You wildin', bro. You not
That
even
shit
talking
is like,
proper.
You want to
You're
name
not
a
even talking
50-50
I give
proper.
you
fight? I tell you a
70-30.
50-50 fight. A
70-30. I
fight
give
like
Rolly a 30% chance.
30.
a fight like Rolly. Now listen, Rolly and Isaac Cruz is what crazy fight. Now that's some crazy shit. I can tell you, I don't know. Now I don't know.
So Rolly
I think
versus
Pitbull
Cruz
Cruz
versus
will fuck
Ryan
Rolly
Garcia.
up too.
So Cruz versus Ryan Garcia ain't a good fight then?
No, he knocks Cruz out. They too wild. They don't got no they just be throwing punches and shit. I don't even know how they got the
Okay,
fucking punch.
so who hit harder then? So who hit harder then? You ain't never seen what's his name on the ground? They done fought about the same level. Who fought the better competition? Pitbull or Ryan Garcia? Who
Ryan
fought better
Garcia.
competition?
Ryan
Pitbull
Garcia.
Cruz.
Pitbull fought Tank, nigga. You talking crazy.
But what the fuck that gotta do? Man, no, I ain't been having this
Stop it,
conversation.
because your brain is starting to work
All
now.
right, look.
Your brain's
You
starting
want
to work
if you want to make them
You're
stars
fucking
off
with
a
my
Tank,
brain.
all
That's
right,
the
cool. They
problem.
stars. If you want to make them stars
He
off
said
a
you
Tank,
fucking
I
with
ain't
my
going to debate with you about that. You can have that.
But listen, though, it's not about him making stars, yo. They
Go
just
ahead. If you,
stars. They not even stars.
I mean, if I ain't going, if y'all feel like I mean, they. Them guys
Yeah,
is
you
not
saying
that.
stars, like you throwing stars,
Them guys
like
not that.
y'all literally throwing stars out, like, all right, because Ryan Garcia got a bunch of Instagram followers. I can guarantee you when the fight happens, I guarantee you most of the people in there will be for Tank, and Tank don't got as many followers as Ryan Garcia on Instagram.
But Ryan Garcia in commercials with Lil Wayne, and fucking Damian Lillard.
Motherfucking star. Tank is the star in boxing, not Ryan Garcia. He's the star on Instagram, and that's fine. You can have
Ryan
that.
Garcia got Gatorade commercials. He got NFL
What do you
commercials.
got? Is them niggas coming to the fight?
Nah, but I'm saying you on big national TV commercials. You a star, nigga.
I don't know why they want to take away from Ryan Garcia so much. It is what it is. You can sit here and say, Ryan Garcia he got this and he ain't that. He only got. You can say all that shit all you want. Ryan Garcia got a following. Believe that. They coming. Believe what I tell you. They coming.
Okay.
got them YouTube videos and shit.
They coming for sure. I can guarantee you there's gonna be more Tank fans there. There's gonna be more Tank fans there than there's gonna be Ryan Garcia fans. I can guarantee you.
Yeah, because like I said, people come out and see.
Tank is the boxing star.
Hey,
Ryan
Terrell,
Garcia might be more of a all around.
It's hard to hear you, Terrell.
Outside of boxing.
It's hard to hear you, Terrell.
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear. We can hear you. You good?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's my shit.
Nah, he good. He good.
Nah, it was real shit because he was like talking and it was like going in and out. And I see Mr. Shelton back there. Oh, he ain't saying nothing though. So.
Nah, you watching
I mean,
football.
it's a big fight though. I can't deny it, my nigga. Like,
no doubt.
It's a big fight for both of these guys, man.
Major fight.
Big ass fight for sure,
like,
for sure.
Like I said, once again, making predictions. I don't see any way that Ryan can beat fucking Tank because he don't got more power than Tank. So we gonna go to the power level. He don't got more power.
He's bigger than Tank though. He is bigger than Tank. He's taller with a longer reach.
He's bigger, but we already seen Tank fight who's bigger. First of all, everybody's bigger than Tank. Tank like 5'5".
That side shit.
Yeah, but Tank been in there with one guy like tall like Ryan, and that was Barrios. And Barrios did give Tank some problems though. Can't deny that. He gave him some problems in that
and
fight.
That's why I said that earlier. Ace. I was like, look, he might be able to give him some work early, but I just don't see him being able to do much with Tank. You know what I'm saying? Like skill for skill, check for check. Man, Tank got
You don't see nothing. So when that
Barrios fuck around with Ryan Garcia.
So when that bell ring and they come out,
yes,
that'd probably be a tough fight.
Y'all crazy. Y'all sleeping on.
I just can't wait. I want the bell ring. I want the bell to ring and let them boys get loose. Then we'll see what's up after that.
That's like the same shit that motherfucking Meth was saying. It's like we all want to see it. Obviously, we all want to see the best. We all want to see the best fight the best, and we can all say the same comment. Oh, well, they ain't fought each other yet, so we don't know. Like obviously, we don't know, but this is what odds are for. This is what when you watch someone fight and you make a prediction, you just be like, look, I feel as though this dude is going to win because he's been in this and that. You know what I mean? Be like, for you to sit up here and say, oh, I got to see it. And then, yeah, we all got to see it for sure. It has to happen. They have to get in the ring and fight each other for sure. But in my opinion, in my humble opinion, when you don't fight top level competition, it probably is going to be difficult for you when you get in there with the top level, which, like I say, Tank is the top of the top. You know what I mean? Ryan Garcia has not shown me anything. Nothing at all. He hasn't shown me anything more than Rolly is showing me. That he knock out everybody he fight because they're not top level competition.
Tank haven't shown me no more than Ryan and show. Tank ain't showing me no more than Ryan and show.
At least Ryan Garcia has shown me he can get up.
Right.
You showed me he got some dog in himself.
The only thing that Tank did,
he can get up. He can fight back.
Hey yo, nah, what
he can fight back.
He can get hit like that, nigga. That's what he showed me, nigga. Cause if that was Tank, nigga, he been asleep, nigga. He get knocked out. You know what I'm saying?
And that could definitely be true.
That could be true.
Look,
Tank got that shit.
Man, and that shot wasn't even that hard. He's pussy ass.
That's why I said that nigga he ain't shit. You talking about Rolly? Talking about Rolly, yeah.
That's why I say Rolly would give him a tough fight. Y'all talking about Ryan? I don't know. Rolly would give him a. It's not that Rolly got.
I think the only reason Rolly would give him a tough fight, Terrell, is because that nigga Rolly is wild and dirty as shit. He'd be throwing elbows, headbutts. He'll throw that nigga out the ring.
But he did all that with
Push
Tank.
the nigga out through the rope.
He did all that shit with Tank. Tank knocked his sloppy ass out. Said, "Let me step to this." All you gotta do. Yo, the easiest boxer, the most. You gotta know how to knock out a motherfucker that sloppy if you in the sport. Come on now. That's an easy show off for you that night. You supposed to come out that night and be ready to put on a show. If you know somebody that fucking sloppy, get ready to be in the ring with you.
But look, think about it though. He said that wasn't even a knockout punch. He just threw a punch. You know what I'm saying?
So he ain't even have to. He ain't even had to set up of the real shit. He ran into some other shit.
That wasn't even a setup, and he still knocked that nigga out.
Once again, so who has Ryan Garcia fought that Rolly couldn't beat? So who is Ryan Garcia fought that you think Rolly
Luke Campbell? I don't think Rolly would beat Luke Campbell. I don't think he'd beat Luke Campbell.
Get out of Rolly.
Absolutely, he would destroy Rolly.
Absolutely,
wow.
Luke
Campbell. He would fuck up Rolly. You Capper, you set, bro. Have you seen Rolly fight an actual boxer, like a nigga that will box his bitch ass up?
Right.
Did you see him fight Javier Morenez? Morenez boxed his bitch ass up for 12 rounds. Made him look like whatever the fuck his name is. That goes to show you. I don't even know the nigga's name, and he boxed him up.
You think Ryan can beat Jackson Morenez?
Yeah.
Did you not see Jackson Morenez fight Frank Martin?
Yeah, he gave him a solid fight. Then he got knocked the fuck out.
All right, then. So stop acting like he can't get in there and mix it up with niggas. Like, come on, man.
Morenez or Rolly?
We were talking about Rolly. You moved over to Morenez, but we was talking about Rolly.
No, my point with Morenez is he completely outclassed Rolly for all 12 rounds. So I'm just saying the nigga Rolly is not shit. At least in my opinion, I don't know. You niggas
Jackson
think he's some type
Marine
of top
is
fighter.
by far. Jackson
Yo,
Marine is
that
by
that
far
fight they
a better
say
fighter
Rolly
than
lost?
most fighters that Ryan Garcia's fought.
I'm not saying he got
Probably
the best
everybody.
skill.
I got Jackson Marine
Is
as
that the fight they
putting
said?
fucking Luke Campbell out of his misery. I don't know what
Hey,
y'all
is that the
talking
fight
about.
they said Rolly
You
lost?
must not watch the fight.
Man, if you niggas
Jackson
think
Marine
Rolly
is like that. He was giving Frank Martin that work.
I gotta look him up.
Said he wasn't.
Hey, you
Marine?
asking? Do we think Rolly lost? You asking? Do we think Rolly lost to Jackson Martinez?
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, hell
definitely
yeah. I
lost
thought he
to
lost
Jackson
that fight.
Yeah, he lost. I thought he lost every round.
I ain't never
Definitely
seen the
lost to
fight, but I
Jackson
heard
Marine.
that before he fought Tank, they were saying that he lost. A lot of people were saying he lost that fight, but they gave it
He
to him.
did. He definitely lost that fight.
I
But then when
gotta
I
go
see
watch that
Jackson
though.
Martinez come back and fight Frank Martin, he put up even a better fight. But Frank Martin was just better. So all I'm saying is like you putting somebody like Luke Campbell, like he was, you know what I'm saying, he did his thing. He was Olympic gold medalist. He got in there with fucking Loma. He got in there with fucking
Didn't he fight
Ryan.
Lenars? He fought Lenars too, didn't he?
Yeah, that was a close ass
He
fight.
might have fought Lenars. I don't even know.
Luke
Yeah, he
Campbell and
did.
Lenars, I think they fought. I think that was a
Yeah,
good
they
ass
did.
fight.
That was a close fight. I think it was like a split decision or a
I
majority.
think that Luke Campbell, I'm gonna tell you, Luke Campbell and Lenars are two good stepping stone fighters. Like for fighters to get
Yeah.
tested against the sea, if you're ready to go up a little bit more. Those are good
Right.
fighters like that at 135 to fight. I would love to see Tank come out of if Tank would have come out 135 and fight Luke or Lenars instead of like Gambo or shit like that. Oh, I would have loved that. I would accept that. Tank knocking
Right.
out Lenars or Gambo like he did what's the name for 126 that came up, Leo Santa Cruz, knocking one of them out like that. Hell yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Well,
That
he
was
did that with
yeah.
Gamboa. He knocked Gamboa out. And he
Right,
Yeah,
but I
knocked him
already
out.
knew he was going. I knew he would not Gambo out though. That's what I'm saying. I already know he could beat Gambo. I'm talking about somebody I would have been like, okay, yeah, this is good. I'm gonna see what he could do with Luke Campbell.
But we
This
talking
one,
about
I would
so
like
now
to see.
when you say this, it's like you mentioning people who they look good in the ring. Like Ryan Garcia has literally only fought Luke Campbell. That's it. You
What
can't
about
name one
Fortuna?
other fighter that, you know what I'm saying? You can't name one other fighter that you want to give him props for. In my opinion, you can't. You can try to give him props for
So you knew he would beat JoJo, or who was the
Talking about
motherfucker you just
Fortuna.
fought?
nigga. He awarded
Fortuna.
JoJo. That's why
Fortuna.
I
Denver
mean
fought him.
Fortuna, not JoJo. Fortuna. Did you know he would beat
Yeah.
Fortuna? Did you know that Ryan was
I
going to beat Fortuna?
I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was gonna be a good
I
one.
picked Ryan Garcia to beat Fortuna, so I ain't gonna say I know he would beat him, but I picked him to beat him, and I won money off of it.
Man, everybody knew he'd beat that nigga.
I ain't gonna say no, but that's
I
what
thought it was
picked.
gonna be a good one.
But
I ain't gonna lie. I felt like Ryan was gonna win, but I thought Fortuna would do a little bit more than he did. But
Yeah, that's what
I
I
did
thought.
too. I did think he would do more than he did, but I picked Ryan to win. But the way he beat him was like, damn, bro, like you acting like Ryan is fucking gigantor on your shit. Like you don't want to exchange with the nigga.
But see, you know what? We gotta
I
keep in
knew
mind.
that.
You
I
know
knew
what?
that shit was gonna happen. My bad. Go ahead.
Look, them names you gotta remember. We sitting here like we do be going back and forth about them names that's on his shit, but you gotta remember, he just did some straightening about what the fuck he want to get in front of now. Tank just did some straightening with motherfuckers because he tired of the bullshit kind of names he has been getting on the resume, and I do give him a pass for the beginning because Floyd was in control of most of that shit. I already know it to the fullest that Floyd was in control of most of the shit that the opponents been getting in front of Tank because
That's definitely true.
Floyd could have just let Tank become undisputed at 130. I feel like Tank would have beat Tevin Farmer. We wanted that fight. Baltimore wanted the fight. Baltimore wanted the fight against Philly. We wanted that. Baltimore versus Philly. And Floyd wouldn't let him get that fight as if like he don't want to see him in a position unifying and getting two belts. And everybody gotta keep in mind, I don't know if it got something to do with it, but like I said, Floyd only got one belt. I don't know if that shit, but what's the name on his mind from his career when he was at 130.
He Floyd only got one belt.
I'm talking about at 130, right? He beat Hernandez and then went to 135. He beat who he beat at 135. Then he went to 140. He just kept taking one belt. So I don't know if that got something to do with it. Him not being undisputed. Why the fuck you ain't trying to let Tank be undisputed? Tank could have probably guaranteed been undisputed at 130. The only person at 130 that I think might have been trouble, but I still think Tank knocks him out is Burchout. That's it, because he had belts too. That's it. But other than that, I think Tank could have been undisputed at 130. The man just didn't want to let Tank be in them kind of positions. He would be making way more money already by now. He would have already been.
No, he would not. Stop with your shenanigans.
If he'd have won the belts, he'd definitely be making more money. Well, no,
he definitely would be making more money. Listen, his own. Listen, he already know that, bro. He know that now. He already know that.
You ain't never seen a nigga fight for $100 million.
He didn't have to fight for $100 million, but Tank could have been fighting for $10 million. At least $7 million a fight. At least $7 million, $10 million, $15 million a fight. Come on now.
Yeah, I agree.
Floyd fucking fights for a belt, drops the belt, and then fights the champion who got the belt, and then take the belt from him again, and then drop the belt, and then fight the motherfucker who got the belt again.
When you say that, slow down. Go back to 130, took the belt from Hernandez. Now tell me what you're talking about, because I remember it like it's yesterday. So he took the belt, and then what he did?
That was when Floyd was 21 years old?
I'm just talking about when Floyd was in 130 division and won his first belt.
Professional? Is that how old Floyd was when he became professional and he fought Hernandez? His
I guess he was.
Posted up on the wall?
Okay, I guess. Okay. What you going to say now?
It, right? So we got that, right? So he fought him, and then he kept on fighting. How many times did he fight in 1 year?
Let me tell you what he did. Hold up. Let me back up and tell you what he did. Because I wanted him to do this. I wanted him to win that motherfucking belt from Hernandez and then go over there and take that motherfucking belt from Casamayor in Cuba. That's what we wanted. Or take motherfucking Acelino Freitas shit. Yeah, they was the knockout artists at 130 at that time. They was putting that work in. Them fights ain't get made. Floyd left the division.
He could have beat.
I wanted that right. Floyd left the division, went to 135. I remember like yesterday. He fought Castillo for that WBC belt, and they said that he almost lost the fight or whatever. He came back, rematched, did what he did, beat him or whatever. But he won that belt, and I remember like yesterday, Acelino Freitas and Casamayor coming to 135. For that unification. And Floyd left that motherfucking division and went to 140. All right, so what Floyd did, I'm gonna just stop right there because that's the type of shit that Floyd was doing. But I still give credit where credit is due for his resume. Floyd got a good resume. He has the signature opponents on his resume, and he is a 5-division champion. So I'm gonna give him his props on all that, like I just said. He better not ever say undisputed out his mouth. You were never undisputed. You just weren't, buddy. I'm sorry. You should never. You just weren't. And you can't be jealous of Devin doing it or Bud doing it or any. You had a chance to do it in your career. You had 3 belts at 147. I remember that. You took the belt. You beat Manny. You took all the belts, and that guy named Kel Brook was sitting over there with that motherfucking IBF. You could have retired. Undisputed. Instead of fighting Berto, you could have went in your retirement fight for undisputed against Kel Brook. What a fucking big ass fucking fight that would have been.
Once again,
that's true.
You know Floyd operates strictly off money.
Okay.
Yeah, but that would have made more money than the Berto fight.
Thank you. Come on now.
You said it would have made more money, but when the man has already made more than enough money, he don't obviously.
But he's a money guy.
But he got a point with that too. You're right. Because Kel Brook was a threat. Kel Brook was a threat.
Kel Brook, a fucking younger fight. Why would Floyd? He already did that shit with Canelo.
That all makes sense.
But guess what though? I still respect his resume. All in all, saying Floyd is a 5-division champion. He made the most money. Listen, he made the most money. He made the most money
Boxer,
than any
yeah.
fucking fighter. I'ma give him his props on all of that. But that don't take away from when he do the little cruddy dumb shit, the little jealousy shit, the little
That's
bullshit
true.
that a nigga
He
see. You gonna say something about that shit?
I ain't say nothing about Floyd jealousy shit because he definitely,
Yeah,
to me, he just a cruddy
definitely.
human being, in my opinion.
No
He a cruddy
doubt.
human being, and he be doing cruddy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not disagreeing with that at all. So
yeah.
you got my agreement. And in my opinion, he be doing all that cruddy shit with that shit he did with Tank with the you gotta hold a press conference on the day that Tank holding a press conference with Barrios and then man, you want to fight on like come on man like Floyd,
I mean, I disagree though. I disagree with that. I think Floyd tried to help a lot of fighters. He helped Tank. He signed Tank and got
I'm not
Tank to this
saying he didn't
position.
help.
Let me finish, bro. I
But
just
you
let
can't
y'all
sit up
say
here
what y'all had to say. Let me finish, bro.
You cannot sit up here and
Let me
say
finish, bro. Let me finish, bro. I just let y'all say everything you had to fucking say. Let me say what I gotta say. Now, Floyd Mayweather done gave back to plenty of young fighters. Gave back to Adrian Broner. Made Adrian Broner a star. You know, he gave back to Devin Haney. He helped train Devin Haney and all of that shit. He even helping Clarissa Shields right now. He took Tank Davis in when Tank Davis was nothing and treated Tank Davis like a son, bro, and made him a star. So I disagree. Floyd Mayweather helped a lot of people out, bro.
Hey, but look,
I'm not
that shit
saying
that
he
just
didn't help
happened.
a lot of people. But look, let me break this down right quick. So say like this, right? I'm gonna break it down to some street shit, right?
But it ain't. We talking boxing. This ain't no
it
street
don't matter.
shit.
It's business. It's business. You know what I'm saying? You was out here screaming, Tank from the hood. He's from the streets.
He
He's from the
is from the
project.
hood, nigga. That's a fact.
All
He
right,
is
then.
from the hood, nigga. He
Look,
is
so
from the
correct.
streets of
So is
Baltimore, nigga.
Floyd, right? So
He
is
from the
Floyd,
streets of
right?
Baltimore.
So is Floyd, right?
Yeah, hey,
So
my
is
nigga, this
Floyd,
my
right?
channel, bro. I could bring up and
All
say
right,
shit
so look,
however
bro.
the
So
fuck I
look,
want to say it, nigga.
so
The
let me
fuck,
just
nigga.
slide this in right quick. Let me just slide this in, right?
So, hey, so
If
what you gotta bring that shit up for?
if I'm giving you the work, if I'm giving you the work, right? If I'm giving you the work,
fact, nigga.
if I'm
That's a
giving you the work
motherfucking
and I'm
fact.
letting you
And you
eat,
saying,
if I'm giving you the
Floyd,
work,
Floyd is acting all cruddy. How he acting cruddy? He helping so many black fighters out, bro.
But hey,
bro, I'm not saying
hey,
he's cruddy to everybody.
Who the fuck
hey,
is
what was that shit with him? What was that with him and Earl? With him and Earl Spence though? Why he do that to Spence when Spence said he having his fight and then come behind Spence and tell him you not having your fight? Why he do that to Spence when Spence said he was having his fight? Spence said his fight was coming up on that date for Terrence Crawford and Spence. When Spence said my fight get ready to come up, and then Floyd came in 2 days later and said that fight not happening. Like I don't care what he told.
What date Spence was fighting? You said he took Spence his date?
No,
I never heard of that.
Spence had came out on Twitter and said that his fight was coming up in November. Him and Bud gonna fight. Then Floyd came on an interview 2 days later and said, I don't care what he said. He said it's not happening. I don't care what he said. He don't make them count. He don't make
the fight didn't happen, so he did tell the truth. The nigga was
but
telling the
see,
truth.
And see,
Can I finish though? Can I finish? Because it's understandable that he's telling the truth.
He helped Crawford. He helped Crawford out. He helped out Bud.
What, by saying it's not happening?
Yeah, that's the same thing that Bud is saying, right? Bud said the fight wasn't going to happen in 2022. That's why Bud fighting Avernizian. So
right,
he
but
did help
it
out
seemed
Bud.
like whether they thought the fight was going to happen or not, it seemed like Floyd was saying the fight not happen.
What did he tell the truth, or did he lie about that? Did the fight happen?
No, it didn't happen.
So he told the truth.
He told the truth. He told the truth. So, hey,
so he can stop fighting.
What I was saying though. Let me finish what I'm saying. Floyd is definitely in the position that he is PBC. Like he said, if you mention Al Heyman, then you ain't got to mention my name, but it better click in the back of your brain that I am here. You know what I mean? So look, what I'm saying is, when you say like, all right, if I'm the dude on the block and I got all the work and I'm giving you all the work, right? I'm giving you all the work, and then somehow you start. It seems like you starting to catch up to me because you moving work like that. You creating work like that. and then
ain't nobody catching up to Floyd Mayweather, bro. Ain't none of these niggas ever gonna catch Floyd Mayweather. Ain't not one of them niggas we talking about, bro. Wherever come closer with Floyd. How the fuck they gonna pass Floyd? You think these niggas making $300 million a fight? You think Floyd think, oh, this guy gonna surpass me, so I'm finna hate? Them niggas ain't on Floyd Mayweather's level, nigga. Ain't nothing they can do.
He was getting 40 for that contract. He got 40 million a motherfucking fight on them 6 motherfucking fights, and he made 300 million in that one fight with Manny. So knowing when you under him though, if you know or got knowledge that he been around that kind of money, how you gonna really let him tell you doing real good and he giving you $1 million or $2 million a fight, and you know what kind of money he been around.
From what I see, Floyd only try to help young black fighters like Tank Davis, Adrian Broner, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Terrence Crawford, Earl Smith.
He has helped them. It ain't no he trying. He has helped them. You're right. It ain't even that he trying. He has helped them. I will say that. Yes, he has helped them because he started.
And I'm not even denying that though. I'm not denying that. But if the man sit up there and be like, damn, bro, like I got to fight, right? You got an exhibition fight. I got to fight, and you gonna have a press conference. You hear every other press conference. Every other time you hear, you want to talk for me. You want to do all this for me.
Fucking promoter, matter of fact, and then when he don't show up to the fights, Floyd didn't show up to the fight. But when he show up, he trying to steal the spotlight. That's why he stopped even showing up to the niggas' fight in his press conferences. So when he show up is the problem. When he don't show up is the problem. He don't care. So which one is he?
For me, it's the problem when he always motherfucking can't let the young boy talk. Him and fucking Ellerby. For me, that's a problem.
Fucking Tank don't even like talking. He want Floyd to talk for him, nigga. Tank don't do much talking.
Yeah, he be talking.
See, Ellerby look.
Don't Eddie Hearn talk for all his fighters? What the fuck?
Hey, Ellerby.
So why would
Ellerby talks.
All these white niggas do? Why would all these white niggas do it? When a black man come out here and promote it's only a problem. When Floyd do it.
Ellerby talks so much that you could tell what Ellerby said. Remember, Ellerby said, this why he got watched what he say, because he the one said out his mouth they wasn't paying Devin Haney the kind of money he was used to making to fight Tank. I remember when he said that shit, and that made me realize, well, if they ain't gonna pay Devin Haney that kind of money, they probably definitely wasn't gonna pay Bud the kind of money he was talking about trying to ask for. If Devin Haney can't get that money from them, what make Bud think he gonna get the kind of money he was trying to get from? Talking about 20 mil and shit like that, he wasn't gonna get nowhere near that kind of motherfucking money if they wasn't gonna give Devin Haney 6 mil. Fuck.
Well, I don't know about that because that's two different. I mean, Spence is not in the same position as Tank. You know what I'm saying? Spence is Tank is fucking under TMT. Like Spence not under fucking TMT.
See, there we go again though, but I don't know because Floyd don't say it like that. See, if Floyd was listening to this shit, he gonna say, no, I got them. They with me, or he gonna say something else. He that type of person, doesn't he gonna say? He gonna say, no, they mine, they with me.
It's nothing. You can't, like, I understand that Floyd do
but
good.
Deontay Wilder won't say that shit.
Do good and bad.
I bet you if Deontay Wilder say he ain't with him, he ain't gonna say shit to Deontay Wilder say he ain't with him. He ain't never say Deontay Wilder his fighter.
Son Deontay Wilder, that's why. He be trying to son niggas. You know what I mean? Like, niggas be trying to act like they don't see it. Like, nigga, I can tell when a nigga trying to son you. Like, it ain't gotta be blatant. You can say this and that, and like it's cool. Like, I understand that.
Come on, man. Floyd broke every record in the sport of boxing. Floyd Mayweather broke every record. That nigga 50. Ain't none of these niggas going 50, Ain't none of these niggas about to make $1 billion. That's what he did. He's trying to help every one of these young guys, bro.
How you know that? How you know ain't nobody gonna make $1 billion, bitch? How you know ain't nobody gonna make $1 billion?
Who then? Who? Did you know it or who? Who gonna do it?
I don't know, but how do you know who's not gonna do it?
Ask asking you. You saying he jealous and all of this shit. So prove it, nigga.
I didn't say he was. I just sat up here and said I'm not saying he's jealous, but he has fucking tendencies, bro. He has tendencies, bro.
Help fucking Adrian
He
Broner
has
out, nigga. When Adrian Broner trying to commit suicide and shit, who the fuck sent their private jet over there to help that nigga out? Why you over here capping on Floyd, nigga?
You acting like a nigga can't do good and do bad. You acting like a nigga can't do good and do bad.
What was Tank Davis before Floyd Mayweather got him? He was on the Adrian Broner fucking sidekick, nigga. And nobody knew who the fuck Tank was. He's following Adrian Broner around. Tank made that nigga. Floyd made him smart, nigga.
I'm not
that
saying
nigga helping out Clarissa Shields right now, nigga. He helping out all these young black fighters, bro. Fighters, period. Or Stevenson talked about how he called Floyd Mayweather for advice every time. Floyd Mayweather called him before his fights to help these niggas out. All of them.
Listen, bro, I got eyeballs. I don't give a fuck about what you see me doing. I'm not capping, bro. Like I've been around these type of people, bro. I've been around these type of people. They will help a lot of people.
You don't think that some people can be good and still be bad? You don't think people can do good and do bad? You don't think people can do both? Or you think he's just all good?
He thinks Floyd Mayweather can do no wrong.
We ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. You ain't perfect. I'm not perfect.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I know Floyd Mayweather, his good outweigh his bad, nigga. I know that.
I didn't say it did. I didn't say it did.
Nigga, Floyd Mayweather's the promoter, nigga. That's what he's supposed to do, nigga. He's supposed to speak for fucking Tank, nigga. That's his fucking fighter.
But Spence got a problem with that. If you were saying that now to Spence, he got a problem with Floyd speaking about his fight.
Spence ain't came out and checked Floyd.
What you mean? Why he ain't came out?
Y'all said Floyd, what he did was wrong. He took Spence down. Or he said this about Spence. Why Spence ain't come out and check his ass?
I never said that.
Why?
No, we said he did that with Tank. We didn't say he did that with Spence.
No,
we said he did that with Spence.
You said, he said the fight wasn't gonna happen. He shut down the Spence and Crawford fight. Why Spence ain't come out and say something to that nigga? Why Spence ain't come out and say
Spence came out and said Errol Spence
Earl Spence said that he not on his paperwork. He did say that. He said he not on his. He don't sign his shit. He don't run my shit.
That's what Earl Spence said. He said I'm not signing him and he don't speak for me.
Okay,
listen, Earl Spence know who he signed with, yo. He know who he signed with. He didn't sign with no damn
Floyd Mayweather said he with the PBC. Floyd Mayweather said he with the PBC. They're like he in that shit. Him and Al Haymon, his partners with PBC.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. But Earl Spence, soon as Floyd came out and said the fight not happening or whatever, Earl came out and was like, he don't speak for me and I ain't signed to him. That's what Earl Spence said.
But Floyd speak for PBC though.
And that's understandable. Obviously, he do. I'm pretty sure.
Obviously, he must do. Well, it's a problem. They should have talked about that though inside. They should know about that in there. Like they shouldn't have let that get out.
Earl. I thought Earl fuck with Floyd, but when Floyd said that shit, Earl made it understood that like nigga, you don't speak for me, and I'm not signing you.
Yeah, but PBC.
Remember that video
for PBC.
Y'all remember that video though?
And Floyd told it when like you said, Floyd told the truth. What he said was the truth. He said it's not happening. This shit ain't sizzled enough yet. It ain't ready yet. And that's what Floyd said, and that's what it is.
Y'all remember back when they did that video when Earl was fresh on the scene and they was standing, I think, in front of like a little, I don't know, the casino or somewhere.
Yeah, I remember.
And they was, and remember, think real good, H. Remember when he said Earl was like, and they was talking, he was like, yeah, I want to fight you. And then, and Floyd was like, man, you don't want to fight me. What are you talking about? Whatever. You ain't trying to fight me and all that. And he was like, then he started talking like he wanted to get him a fight with Keith Thurman and all that shit. Yeah. And I just think the way that he was talking to him, go back and just watch it, H, and like the way he was treating it and carrying the situation, like he was already like Floyd just already be knowing how he going to just carry you, or just it's just like he knows his shit. Yo, It's just the way
Earl
you do
Spence
this
ain't
shit,
have a
yo.
problem with that shit at that time. He was sitting
But
right
I'm
there
saying
with it when
Earl in
Floyd was
there
saying his
laughing and
shit.
shit. He just smiling and
He
shit,
let
Earl.
Floyd speak for him. He let Floyd speak for him. He let Floyd do the talking for him. He was happy. He was happy. He was smiling.
I feel you. I know.
He was smiling. He was happy to the motherfucker being around Floyd.
Most young fighters are happy to let Floyd speak for them. I mean, that's
exactly. So what's the problem? He helping him out. He helped out Earl Spence. That's what put Earl Spence on the scene. And that's how Keith Thurman started ducking him.
And that's why when we get to this point right now, I see what you're saying. So now that's why Floyd probably got a problem with Earl feeling like, nigga, you can't just call shots. I call a shot. See, I'm trying to let you see I call a shot. So if me and Al call shots. So if you got a problem with that, no, like you done got too spoiled or something. Maybe that's what Floyd trying to let him know. But it could be real. It could really be like that. Like he's saying, I mean, we saying Floyd could be in control. It just they didn't know.
Floyd is in control.
You feel what I'm saying?
Floyd is in control.
And they probably didn't know.
I also believe that Floyd help a lot of people. Floyd do a lot of good things, bro. He do a lot of good things. But that don't mean you can't have some little underhanded tactics on the back end. I'm not saying.
Well, that's your
with my eyes,
I don't agree with
with
that
my
shit.
eyes, he seemed like he be doing some funny shit just off for some certain reason. I don't know why he do it, but
how is he doing some
just
funny
with my eyes
shit?
see.
I'm asking you, how is he doing some funny shit?
When Tank had to fight with Barrios, he did the thing and he made
you
Tank
act like he did the press conference at the
character.
same time. He did a press conference in the morning, and then Tank shit was at a whole different time. So it wasn't a press conference at the same time. And shit, it was not, bro. His shit was before.
That don't mean
Hey, y'all
nothing.
just made a big deal out of nothing. That really was nothing. That was nothing. You made a big deal out of nothing. Because the nigga did a press conference on the same day as Tank, but
If it was nothing, then Tank wouldn't have said anything about it.
you act like his press conference was the same time as Tank. So you act like we had to pick one. We had to pick between watching Tank press conference and Floyd's. It wasn't even like that.
It wasn't like that. What I'm saying is, if you got your own fighter sitting up here saying, and then you got multiple fighters like Andre Berto. Even Berto was saying like, yo, he don't want nobody to shine over top of him. It's like, it's not like it's one person.
Andre Berto a hater because Floyd beat his ass. Because Floyd beat that nigga ass. That's why, nigga. That nigga was hating, nigga. Yeah, hating that man. You phoning these niggas he beat up and shit. What you think he gonna say?
But it's not one person though. All I'm saying, it's not one person who says that he be acting like.
Man, you about to bring up Oscar De La Hoya. You about to bring up that cokehead Oscar De La Hoya?
Nah, I'm not about to bring up no Oscar De La Hoya, bro. Cut it out.
I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Ain't nobody perfect, my nigga.
Yeah, ain't nobody perfect. No. I'm just saying, it's like multiple people would just be like, yo, he don't be.
I respect your opinions.
Good fighters.
No, you know, Richard.
Hey,
y'all know Richard Hitchens just left him over there because he said he wasn't gonna get.
I was just about to say that. I was like, yo, he got good fighters. He be leaving him and shit.
Yeah, Hitchens. Hey, I watched the interview. I watched the interview the other day again and watched him talking about that shit. He was like, yeah, I wasn't gonna get the fights. I know for sure I wouldn't have got the fights that I really wanted to get over there because of all the other stuff going on or whatever. So I wanted to position myself somewhere else.
I watched that same shit. I watched the same shit.
I said, yeah, well, I mean, but like you said, though, he still do good. He do mostly. He helping mostly. It's just that small percentage of little shit would be happening, but it is what it is. For the most part, I feel like they doing right now because they getting this motherfucking fight get ready to get made. So I don't know what kind of talking or what the fuck been said to Floyd, and they had to sit down or however they shook up the bottle and did what they did. But just get shit popping. That's all. Hey, just get it going.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying his good definitely outweighs his bad. That's for sure. You know what I mean? I'm not saying. I mean, trying to argue that his good definitely outweighs his bad.
That's why I was talking when I was talking earlier about his resume. I will never take away from him. I give Floyd his props on this shit. He got a lot of motherfucking good. He got a lot of signature names on his resume, and he drew it up so much shit throughout that career. That was just one of the most exciting careers you could just watch. It was just exciting the career to watch. Just how he talked through it.
Buckle up. I be hearing you cook Floyd though. I swear, I be hearing your ass. I heard you on the Rise podcast. You was going in on Floyd.
I go
going in on Floyd.
Yeah, look, I had to go over there and talk to them. I had to holler at my mans and holler at them niggas about that. I just went in there and just let them know how I felt. I said, because I like, come on now, it was a whole Baltimore thing that day. Everybody really from Baltimore was in the house on that show, and a lot of people had different opinions, and it's like, come on, y'all, we know we love Tank like we love motherfucking the Ravens, but still. We gotta watch this Floyd shit. So the coaches and all them sitting on there, and they was all listening to like, just pay attention to Floyd. Like if he really got Tank best, what's the name and interest, as far as him getting that new money, that money that he can get. He can get that 15, 20 mil, 25, 30 mil a fight. Come on, Calvin, y'all know that shit. So come on, and then before I left, one of them said, yeah, that's definitely something to think about. And I said, yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Just watch and pay attention and watch that shit. Because I'm telling you, that boy could be making a lot more money than where he at right now. It's some big fights out there to be made for Tank. So, and you don't want to throw that career away. He really got like 10 more years left, 7, 8 more years, maybe 28, 29 now. Come on, you might as well get the ball rolling now and get that big money. I'm telling you,
So why y'all think this fight gonna happen though? Tank and Ryan. Why do you think these guys are deciding to fight each other? Why do you think they want to fight each other? Like when it came to Tank fighting Devin Haney or Tank, fighting a Shakur, you don't hear Tank, saying these guys' names. You don't really hear Tank willing to fight these guys, but he's willing to fight Ryan Garcia. Do you think he want to fight Ryan because he thinks he could beat Ryan because Ryan is the weakest link? And do you think the same thing about Ryan? Ryan think he could beat Tank because Tank is just so small. Tank is just so little. You think that's why he want to fight Tank?
I think H, which you go ahead. You can answer first. Go ahead.
Well, no, I think it is. I think that Tank, he feel like nigga Ryan don't belong in the ring with him, and Ryan keep talking crazy, saying, oh, he too little. Like Ryan has this weird perception in his head that Tank is small and that he can't fuck with him. So it's both of them. They both got their own fucking shit in their head. But they also both know that they're gonna make a lot of money. You know what I mean? And I think that's why, like, the ultimate goal is they know they're gonna make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
I think that both of them feel the same way, like you were saying, H, off the top when you was just pitching the question, saying I think that Ryan feels that way. For some reason, he feel like he got some type of ups on Tank, maybe strictly off because he got the height and the length on him like he do. Not really knowing how dangerous Tank is, because Tank is really dangerous and he strikes. When he strike, if he catch him, yeah, he can sleep Ryan. That's why I was saying earlier I think he should press him. That's what I've been telling anybody that asks me about it, that push up on me about it. I say, yeah, if he fight Ryan, all he gotta do is press Ryan and keep his head moving. Get up in him. Ryan ain't gonna be able to, I'm telling you. That's all he gotta do. But
he ain't gonna be able to do shit.
But he ain't gonna be able to do shit. And I think far as the other fights, H, they could be good fights. They gonna be tough though. I ain't gonna try to pump his head up and say you just gonna walk through Shakur. Cause him and Shakur, that's some other shit. Now Ryan, yeah, he definitely should be able to pull his out with Ryan. And he getting there with him and Shakur. Now we got to talk about him and Shakur. You got to say, buckle up, how you feel. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be super, super, super tough. Cause I don't know. Shakur's a really, really good. He know how to strike and he's good with his shit. That's a good fight. That's just some good fights. But guess what though, H? Them motherfucking fights make so much money. You talking about million pay-per-view, probably do million pay-per-view buy fights if those fights get made. Devin and Tank, Shakur, all of that, T.O., all of them. I feel like a T.O. and Tank fight, that's big. All of that. So you know,
I feel like that's a big fight at 140 for sure.
Man, it's a major fight. He might as well finish it out with all of that. However it go to H, even if he lose. So what? Keep fighting him. That's the shit I'm gonna put out down here to anybody close to him. Or the motherfucker want to put some information in his ear. That's all the fuck I'm gonna say. As far as
y'all think them niggas, y'all think Tank will fight a Devin Haney or Shakur, or do you think he just fighting Ryan because he think Ryan is not that good? And like you said, Ryan don't belong in the same ring with him.
I think that's why he taking this fight first for sure. In my opinion, I just feel like he think Ryan don't belong in the same ring with him, and that's what most of the fighters. Devin already explained this like two years ago when he said, you know why everybody call Ryan in, because they think he the weakest link. Like Devin already said that shit, and that's what people think. You know what I'm saying? Because he hasn't been in there with the competition that all the rest of them have been in there. Like, everybody else is fighting for titles and unifications and fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like Ryan ain't been doing that. You know what I mean? So like it's understandable for somebody to think that you ain't fighting the best. So why would I think that you are the best if you ain't fighting the best?
Mm-hmm.
At least the rest of these dudes been in here going for titles. Ryan hasn't. He didn't avoided Devin. He was the interim champ twice, wasn't he? Or was supposed to be for Devin. Like
he was the interim champion. Yeah, he was. He beat Luke Campbell.
Yeah, like you backing out of these fights. Like, come on, man. Like you that's why people and even Devin give him props. Still, even after he avoided Devin still gave him props and was like, I still think he a good fighter.
And then you know who else we forgot about? Roman in the division. I forgot. I'm sitting here and ain't even thought nothing about Lomachenko. And he another sleeping dangerous situation that's still lurking around.
Well, Devin Haney's supposed to fight.
And Devin Haney has to take on that dangerous situation, just like
right. And Devin Haney like him, that's gonna be a good fight. You know, that's up for I don't know.
So what y'all think is a better fight? What's a better fight? Devin Haney versus Loma or Tank versus Ryan?
Skill for skill, I'm gonna say Devin versus Loma. But what's gonna be the bigger fight is gonna be Tank versus Ryan Garcia. That's a bigger fight.
I think Tank versus Ryan probably will be the bigger fight. Yeah.
But skill for skill, I think like it'll be like.
But is it the better fight though? Is it the better fight?
Yo, that's hard. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. They both so good. They both good.
It is both good. But
right now, if we could start the year like that, that would be some good shit.
Hell yeah. That should be great.
And we might be getting that because Bob is going. You're right, Bob Putin. I think he said that was his last fight on that contract. So yeah, Bob gonna make that fight happen. Yeah.
If we get Devin Loma in like fucking April and get fucking Tank Ryan in like June, July.
Yeah, we good. We good.
Hell yeah.
And then the little off fights would be the other fights. We might end up having Spence and Keith Thurman in the mix of that. So that'd be good too. Yeah. Only person that gotta fight somebody that right now that we're gonna have to get back on the whistle name and fight somebody who gonna be looking bad right now, who I have to say, even though I fucks with him, is Bud. He gonna be looking bad right now after he go dog walk this motherfucker. He get ready to go fight, but everybody gonna say they already knew you was gonna do that. So you in a position right now where he's supposed to be fighting a motherfucker that we don't know. You know, you would be better off right now if you was fighting Virgil Ortiz or Boots while he was fighting Keith Thurman. You know, you would have been better off like that. People been more excited about that. Cause this shit that you in right now, I'm even with you. I ride with you, but I don't care about this motherfucker fight because I know you should beat this dude.
Bud, no, the only fucking praise he gonna get for fighting Aphrodisian is for the amount of money that he's supposedly gonna get. You know that don't nobody care about that because when Earl come out here and fight Keith Thurman, it's gonna make him look bad because it's gonna be like, damn, Earl fight. Like Earl said, I've been doing all the heavy lifting.
Yo, I have to admit that
bullshit. You know what I mean?
Listen, I have to admit that he's going to look bad at the moment because right now at this moment it doesn't look good for him to be fighting him, and then Earl end up fighting Keith Thurman. That is going to look good for Keith Thurman. But see, Bud, one thing we're not going to forget. You know, like with me, I understand where he coming from. He thinks about what he done his whole career. And I'm not going to never take his whole career from him because that's what he got a problem with, people not respecting his whole career, making it look like he just a one belt person that just got one belt in a 147-pound position in division, and that's all he ever did. So he not getting his respect. So I feel him on that part. So I know everything he done and all his motherfucking accomplishments, but what he got to realize, what I would be telling him right now is it's this moment right now, what's going on. you just it's not looking good for you. Even though you got a great history, I respect that you undisputed. You won a belt at 135. You came to 147. You got another belt. You're a 3 division champion. I feel you. But I'm just saying right now it's not looking good for you because Earl Spence is the king at 147. He got 3 fucking belts. You got to respect that. He is the king right now. And you don't want to respect him as being the king but because of your career. And that's what's going on. That's what we stuck at right now. You see what I'm saying? We stuck on you worrying about the whole career accolades, which I can understand, and Earl worrying about what he had in, how much he done in the division right now. So that's what we stuck at right now. But the thing is, if he let Earl keep building up on the good shit, it ain't gonna get no better for him. If he hit doing shit like Abinesian and shit like that, that shit ain't gonna make it look better for you. If Earl keep winning, if Earl beat just signature names, they don't even have to be belt holders. If he beat a more signature name, then that's gonna still make you look bad. You're not fighting them signature names. You're not fighting those signature names, and you ain't fighting no other belt holders since you fought Jeff Horn.
I just feel like
That's
this,
just the
man.
real
Like
shit.
I understand everything that Bud did in the on his way up to his rise to stardom.
Right.
But we gotta just call a spade, man. Who was gonna remember who Bud fought at 140? Like who's gonna remember Ndongo? Who's gonna remember Ricky Burns? Like, those are not
A lot
memorable
of
names.
boxing fans will remember it. But that's the part.
They
That's
gonna
what
they
you
gonna
saying
say
right
like,
now
look,
is the reason. What you saying now though is the reason they don't want to pay him. They don't want to do certain shit. See, it's shit
exactly.
like that.
That is the
It's shit
reason.
like that.
That is
It's shit like that that he know going through motherfuckers' mind, and he ain't feeling that shit at all.
exactly.
He ain't
Well,
feeling that.
that shit only goes through people's minds because it's what people believe. When you
That's the
remember
same way you can
somebody,
say the same shit
when
about
you
Usyk. I mean, you can say the same shit about Usyk at cruiserweight, and Usyk not. You gotta
you
respect
could you could say the
it.
same thing about that. But the
It,
difference
it,
is Usyk went to heavyweight and he's getting the job done. Bud
yeah,
not doing that. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's the difference. So it's like I can't remember who fucking maybe from this is in our era, right? So we can remember the certain names who Ali fought, like all these good names. You're not gonna remember every single name because if them people ain't ever beat nobody, that you just don't remember. You don't remember this. It's not memorable. You know
He
what I
got
mean? When
some
your shit is
names
not
though. He
memorable,
beat Gamboa, my nigga. Gamboa was a monster, my
and
nigga.
yeah,
Like
we'll
he beat
remember Gamboa. We remember everybody
remember
remembers
that.
Gamboa. Everybody
Like
remembers Gamboa
I
because
mean, we can
it's
say
going
the
to be.
same thing about Errol Spence. Like he ain't just got no big names on his resume. He got better names, but like he ain't got that big name
Everybody's
on
going
his
to know
resume.
Danny Garcia. Everybody's going to know Mikey
Danny, really?
Garcia.
Everybody gonna know
Everybody's going
Danny?
to know. Hell yeah. Who don't know Danny
I
Garcia?
mean, really? I know he was promoted by PBC and all, but like Danny ain't just no, he was good and all, but not like that though, my nigga. Like
So
he was
is
he was good.
Is Danny Garcia on
But
Ndongo level?
I mean, you gotta understand that was an undisputed fight. I don't care who he beat, but that
It
fight
was
people
an
gonna
undisputed
like
fight
at
for sure.
140. You said people ain't gonna remember who Crawford beat, but people gonna remember Crawford was undisputed at 140.
They will
Yeah,
remember that. They will
yeah.
remember that. But then when you ask them 20 years down the line, who did he beat? They're gonna be
Yeah,
like,
I mean he ain't beat the best names. He ain't beat the best names, but he making history
but
though.
guarantee
But
You
see,
bring up
what we are, and
this.
guess what? What we remember as boxing fans is we don't really care if they had a belt. If they had the belt, you had to go get it. We ain't asking questions 20 years later. Well, who did Ndongo go win the belt from? You know what I mean, and all of that shit. Ndongo had them goddamn 2 belts. He had to be good.
I give you that. I give you that.
You know? And you know what I just now found out about Ndongo too? I just got some information that I didn't even know. I got a
That
link
he
sent
went
to me
he
with
went to both
Ndongo.
countries and took their
No,
straps off
no.
of him.
Ndongo beating up the dude they call Tay Jones.
oh
Ndongo
yeah,
knocked out
Deontay
Tay
Wilder,
Jones.
homie. He knocked out Tay Jones. That's Deontay Wilder, homie.
I just got that link sent to me. They said, "Look, yo, this the dude the Dongo knocking out the guy Tay Jones that be on the LDBC channels." I said, "Oh, for real?" I said, "Yo, get the fuck out of here!"
Nah, he
Damn.
definitely did. He definitely did.
So, okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna thought, okay, so he fucked one of their mans up. Okay, and Dongo. Damn. Okay. I say,
Nah, he
damn.
definitely did. He definitely did. You know, just we you know
Yeah,
we
I
all
mean, I
still
know
want
Crawford
to.
ain't got the biggest names on his resume, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But at the same time, he got some good names. Like at
Yeah.
130,
He got
you
many
remember
a good day.
everybody know. You want to talk about Danny? Niggas know Gamboa. Niggas know Gamboa.
Yeah,
Nigga.
for sure.
So,
Niggas know Gamboa. Everybody know Gamboa.
Okay.
Everybody know Gamboa for sure.
Yeah, at 140,
I remember when it was
at
50 Cent.
140, Crawford made history at 140. Crawford, the first 4-belt undisputed champion at 140. He the first man to become undisputed with 4 belts at 140 in the history of boxing. That nigga.
Hey, so you know what? I didn't know that that he the first one at 140, and I didn't know Jamel is the first at 154.
And Haney the first at 135 with 4 belts.
For real?
Yeah, with 4 belts. Yeah,
Stop playing. I ain't know Haney was the first, so nobody never been undisputed at 135.
Now with 4 belts, Pernell Whitaker was. Yeah, with 4. It used to be 3 belts. It used to be 3. Now it's 4 belts. So he the first nigga with 4.
Oh, okay. He the first one with 4. Okay. But Pernell Whitaker was undisputed at 135.
Yeah, he was undisputed with 3 belts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was with 3.
All right. Okay.
That was when the IBO was popping.
They just came out with the WBO like later and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. But also Crawford beat Victor Postol, nigga, at 140, nigga. Yeah. Victor Postol, nigga.
I'm not taking that win away from him. That's a good win. Victor Postol is a good win.
And that was that unification, or was he fighting him for that belt? Was that unification? I think that was unification.
Yeah, that was unification.
No, he fought Postol he fought.
I think Postol had the WBC.
He fought Ndago for 2 belts. He fought Postol for 1 belt. Yeah. It was for 1 belt, and then he unified with it was for 2 belts.
It was a unification because Crawford had a belt already.
Crawford had a belt. That's what it was. It was a unification.
Crawford had a belt, and then he unified with what's the name, and then he finished it off with Ndago.
Right, yeah, that's how it happened. That's how it was. Yeah. So I mean,
at that time, Postol was a good fighter. At that time, Postol just knocked out Lucas Matisse, and remember that was Danny Garcia's biggest win. Danny Garcia, his biggest win was Lucas Matisse, and Postol knocked out Lucas. He knocked his ass out.
Damn, you think his biggest win was Matisse over Zab?
Zab was old at that time, nigga. Come on, now.
Oh, that's right.
He wasn't that. He was older when he fought.
He was old, nigga. Zab was washed up and then he fought him. Nigga, that was an old Zab. Zab was like 36. For sure. He like 36. And Zab was already had plenty of losses at that point, nigga. It wasn't Zab in his prime, nigga. A real Zab Judah, nigga. The best Zab Judah. Nah, bro. Come on now.
I feel like Zab had already lost it once motherfucking
he got beat by
He was trying to fight the rest.
Already got knocked out.
Fight the rest and shit.
No, you know what Zab shocked me when Zab got stopped by American, though. That was ugly, yo.
Yeah.
That was ugly.
But that started to me. To me when Costa Zoo did he, and he was trying to fight the ref and shit. I was like, damn, Zab, you got relaxed, bruh.
Yeah.
Nigga, he buckled you. Like, it is what it is. He stopped your shit.
Yeah, I fuck with Zab too, though. Zab had a big heart, and he used to.
Zab was undisputed. Zab was undisputed at 147.
Yeah. Mhm. Well, eventually, man, they'll all get it in. They'll get it in. Look, everything else go on. Like I said, what's the name of them got me pumped right now? I'm on Boots and Virgil right now. I'm following them. When other shit take place, let that shit happen. Whatever happens, happen. I'm on the Boots and Virgil train right now. I'm watching they shit, watching them get ready to come in and see how far they gonna take shit and who shit they taking. So that's what I'm looking forward to next.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Buckle. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for the young cats, especially 147 is my favorite division. You know what I mean? That's just my favorite division, and I'm looking to see what they gonna do. And
Right.
Bud and Spence gonna have to once again. I treat it just like Canelo. You got shit or get off the pot. If y'all ain't gonna fight each other, then both of y'all need to relinquish your belts.
Right,
You know what I'm
just
saying? And
relinquish it. Get out the way.
let the young
Get
boys
out the
do it.
way,
Get out
because
the
we
way.
watching this other shit. Right, you right. That's how I
Yeah,
feel.
like fuck
I'll
out of
be
here, man.
like, I fuck with y'all for a minute while we watching whatever. But if you gonna get to that point after years, you can go ahead and move to the side. It's so much other excitement coming, just like y'all. It's excitement coming like when we all came. It's other new excitement that I'm into watching now. I'm liking this kid. I'm liking Kid Austin. I'm liking Richard Hitchens. I'm liking all of that. Liking shit at 135. I'm watching everything. Shakur trying to do his thing. He trying to make. I'm interested to see Shakur come at 135 and see what type of pressure he put on motherfuckers in that division. So,
I want to
yeah.
say one thing though that's crazy to me is to see Devin at undisputed at such a young age. Like
I'm
for
happy
him,
for Dez, man.
and he got
I'm
so
happy
much.
for Dez,
And
man.
for me, it's like, damn. Now
Devin the
Shakur
king
came
right
to
now, yo.
135, but you see the way Devin be. In my opinion, Devin be looking drained when he be trying to make weight for 135, bro. So it's
Yeah, he
like,
probably
damn, I want to
gonna
see.
move up. He probably gonna move
Yeah,
up,
like
but I'm happy for Dev. I'm glad Dev got
hell
undisputed,
yeah.
and he feeling, and he got that king. He got that feeling right now, walking around like he run shit, cause he do. He on top of shit right now, and yeah, he could do. I feel like Dev, that guy. I don't even really feel like nobody is the A side to him at 135, especially if he beat Loma. If he beat Loma, I feel like he could buck for
He
A
take
side
over
even
Tank.
with
If he beat Loma,
everybody.
then Tank can't get that no more.
He
In
can't
my
get A
opinion.
side, yo. I give Devin A side and everything, yo. And look, Devin just earned all my respect. You know this. You know you talking about a motherfucker 2 years ago. I wasn't feeling him at all. I was like, man, he
Word.
just be talk. He a bunch of bullshit. I don't even fuck with you. He actually worked his way in my city. Worked his way, and now I give him all the respect in the world. Now, yeah, you the guy. You the guy. Devin the guy.
I love to see that type of grind. You know what I mean? Like you said, he worked his way through all that shit. When he asked
Yep.
for the fights, he didn't get those fights he wanted. He kept fighting. It didn't matter who. You know what I'm saying? I think he probably fought more than everybody at 135 in the past like 3 years.
Oh yeah, he been fighting his ass off. He stays in the mix up, but he stayed trying to get some shit. I wish him and Gary Russell would. I wish him and Gary Russell would have got that fight made. And I wish
I
him
do
and
too.
Gary
I ain't gonna
Russell.
hold you.
I wish that one would have got made. But hey man,
Definitely
I'm
would have
about to. Hey, look, I'm about to get up out of here though, fellas. What's your name? Who on here with us? Who I was just talking to?
Boy, Andre.
Yeah,
Hey, check out
Andre.
his channel, Andre. Check out my boy Buckle Up Boxing YouTube channel,
Yeah.
man. Everybody go
I
subscribe
got
to
you.
him, man.
Buckle up for
Drop the
sure.
link to your channel and shit,
For
Buckle
sure.
Up.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
drop
Hey,
that I'm
Shimani.
up out of here. I'm
Hey,
up out of here too.
Hey,
For sure,
it's
for
good to
sure.
come through again. You know it's a pleasure every time I come through, bro. You know what I mean? I
Hell yeah,
said,
you already
look,
know,
I had
man. I
that space
appreciate
tonight,
y'all.
and I seen you in here. I said, let me go jump on here with my nigga Ace tonight for a little bit.
Man,
Here,
I
Ace,
appreciate y'all,
smile.
man. It's a big fight for sure, man. We gonna wrap it up, man. I'm gonna
That's
holler
what's
at
up,
y'all
Ace.
boys, man.
Get back
You
at
already
y'all.
know.
Y'all be safe, yo. All right.
Y'all
For
be
sure.
easy tonight.
Peace.
All right.
All right.
Peace.